Laughing around with Basement and Trek. Connor's got jokes that hit your neck. JP's riffing, Heather's on the scene. This show's as wild as it has been. Horny Goat, it's the holiday glow. Chaos wrapped up in a bow. Horny Goat, where the fun won't slow. Click that sub, let the laughter flow. Trek's got puns, they're out of control. Basement's tangent stealing the whole show. Heather Sly smirks, JP's bold plays. Connor's antics light up the day. Oh, the vibe is loose like spiked eggnog juice. You won't know what comes next, but it's worth the abuse. Horny Goat, it's the holiday glow. No scripts, no rules, just go. Horny Goat, where your friends all know. The cheer is wild like whoa, whoa, whoa. Grab your mug, grab your seat. This is chaos wrapped in neat. Banter flies, it's off the rails. Horny Goat never fails. Laughing around with Basement and Trek. Connor's got jokes that hit your neck. JP's riffing, Heather's on the scene. This show's as wild as it has been. Horny Goat, it's the holiday glow. Chaos wrapped up in a bow. Horny Goat, where the fun won't slow. Click that sub, let the laughter flow. Trek's got puns, they're out of control. Basement's tangent stealing the whole show. Heather Sly smirks, JP's bold plays. Connor's antics light up the day. Oh, the vibe is loose like spiked eggnog juice.
Live, bitches. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's a random Thursday evening. We're all in good spirits and having some good times. We're gonna play some Sonic Racing and banter as we got some shit to discuss. We have Basement, JP, head on stream. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
JP, before we got on, Jimmy's like, you take Trek's head and put it on Shawn Michaels' naked body. And all I can think of is this fucking Shawn Michaels entrance music, but it's all garbled up because no one can understand what the fuck is saying at the time.
But it'd be. I'm just a sexy boy.
Welcome to the stream. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna play some Sonic Racing. We got some cool things to. Oh yeah, shit. I probably should get this. Hot as started. We're gonna do some Sonic Racing and just shoot the breeze and shoot the shiznit. Pull out the wheel if necessary and just talk some stuff. I know JP's got a story to share.
It's not my story, but you guys will enjoy it.
Can we share the video of it?
I'm sure you can.
Okay.
Oh, I will when I. Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
When the time comes.
I just had to switch things over. Apologies. There's the video.
It's on Facebook, so it's fine.
If you watch my thing, you should see it now. Sorry. I'm
can
working.
You share it on the live stream. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going to. You know what? Should we? You know what? Fuck it. We'll start.
Let's get the fucking video out of the way.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hey,
all right. Let me.
So
give me a sec, folks.
So what I have here is the video, and there's a whole blotter that goes.
All right. Hold on.
This is some Wisconsin shit, right?
Hold on, JP.
Why?
There you go. Because I'm muting the game stream so that people can hear us better. All right.
Okay.
Meaning
So
you.
This is not fake.
This is not a drill.
This is
this was actually posted by the Darlington Police.
Happened about 25 miles from where we live.
Fuck?
This is the area that I live in is so redneck.
I see it in a glowing truck.
But
This
look
is what
at
I see so far.
just
Give me
what you're gonna see.
give me a few minutes, folks. Hold on.
And then I will read the blotter, and I want you to tell me what you're watching. Okay, go ahead. Roll it.
Hold. JP, I need give me 3 minutes. I gotta rearrange some shit.
When I just said whenever you're ready.
I'm ready. 3 minutes.
Well,
That's
hurry
what I
up.
was trying to say. I was just letting you know
Fucker.
whenever you're ready. Roll that footage. Roll that bean footage.
Beautiful bean. Get it
Beautiful
right.
bean. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Give me a sec, folks, to appropriate the window size here, as I'm just trying to get all this shiznit together. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, you fucking damn it.
So, whoever is doing this blotter for Facebook, this guy's great. I want to fucking meet him.
How the fuck? Oh, there's a way to do
Because
this.
it is fucking
Oh,
funny.
there's an alt. Ah, it's goddamn alt. All right. Give me a sec, folks. I'm going to make it a little bigger here. Ain't that? All right, there we go.
Don't read anything, just watch the video.
Well, I'm not
Can't read
putting the text up. I'm just putting up the video.
No, you're good. I'm just saying.
There
you're
we
gonna see
go.
the text on there.
All right.
Don't
So,
read it, just watch the video.
okay, I got the. So you tell me when you. Okay, let me make sure this is actually
You're good.
the very, very beginning here.
Whenever you're ready,
All right,
man.
hold on. I just want to play a little bit of it to make sure that the sound's coming through. Okay, yep, it's coming through. Okay, cool. All right. JP, you want to read it off first? Go for it.
Nope.
Oh, you want to do the video first?
Do the
Do
video
first, and then he will read the caption for it.
Just for record here, anybody who's a TV producer or a newscaster out there who does like the behind the scenes stuff, I applaud you for all the bullshit you have to put up with, because I'm assuming it's like this, like 20 times worse. Anyway, enjoy the vid.
How was that?
That was a toilet.
That was a toilet.
No joke, that was a toilet.
Okay. So
Oh, it's
now
on a loop,
just
bitchin'.
goes on. It just goes on. You can stop the video now. Or
Let it
mute
roll
if
like a
you
toilet
don't
roll. Fuck it. What?
Yeah.
You can shut off the sound now.
Okay. Wait. Yeah. All right. Good.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
It's so good. All right. So I'm gonna read this blotter.
Okay.
So this is from the Darlington Police Department in Darlington, Wisconsin. DEFCON 1 update. Facebook has flexed and achieved full dominance. This is not a drill. The group formerly operating as the Wet Bandits Porcelain Commandos has been identified. So apparently they've been looking for these people. Thank you, Facebook, for your help. Neighborhood alert. Flying toilets. We are receiving reports of toilets thrown into yards. Yes, actual toilets. At this time, suspects are being referred to as the Wet Bandits, Porcelain Commandos, and that's with a colon. It's inspired by Home Alone. Kevin.
That's what I think that's what the colon is an underrated little.
So
Never mind.
it goes on. No, her home. Yeah, I can't talk. No
Yeah.
homes were burglarized, but lawns were emotionally damaged.
It gets better.
This man loves his toilet humor.
I mean,
Parents,
I've never had to buy one, but aren't toilets kind of fucking expensive?
Yeah, are they just picking them up from people's yards and keeping them?
It's
I guess I don't.
it's almost like the equivalent of like throwing a PS5
Well,
at
their car
people.
is
It's like
fucking glowing.
This is this is fucking.
it's all the sewage
like I
radiation from these
said.
used toilets.
Like I said, this is in Southwest Wisconsin. These kids ride around in fucking Ford F550s.
Talk about a fucking slow news day.
It's like it was hard to find them. Their car is lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Tossing toilets. It's not like toilets aren't fucking heavy. It's
So
not like
there's
you're
more-
tossing a newspaper out the fucking
There
side of
is-
there.
there
You're
is
taking
more
this
to
giant
this.
thing.
There is more to this. Parents, please check your kids.
Oh yeah, this part I loved.
So now there's like 8 flags.
This is the
The-
part.
the
This is
first-
the part I love the most, actually.
The first flag is if they smell like mischief. if they've recently watched Home Alone and said, we could do that, came home out of breath for no reason, suddenly know how to disconnect plumbing.
Where are they getting the toilets from?
Are suddenly suddenly experts in plumbing with zero training, are suddenly a journeyman plumber with no certification, keep whispering, flush it. It's like a heist movie.
This is my favorite part of the whole thing. This is like the town's putting this out. It's like if your kids are out of breath and it's suddenly good at plumbing, like what?
Right? And finally, ask, do toilets have serial numbers? Remember,
it's like a fucking hit list for a 7-year-old.
Funny. Real life toilet tossing equals not funny. If you see suspicious activity or hear sound of porcelain where it doesn't belong, give us the call. If you are able to identify the wet bandits, porcelain commandos, or recognize the vehicle, please call dispatch at this number and reference case hashtag 26DN-0070. So dispatch knows you're not pranking. Please lock your toilets.
I actually like that one. Like they have to put like a fucking serial number for the ID case.
I can see it on the late night news. Shitty situation in the suburbs.
This is funnier on many different levels than I think other people than other people can. Then I think this is funnier on different levels. Like the fact that they put it on bulletin.
Go look at this guy.
Yeah, it's not like these things are light. You look at him; he struggles.
It's such a weird crime.
It's a weird like flex. It's the weirdest flex I think I've seen yet.
I wonder if they're like they have like a hit list.
A shit list?
Like,
a shit list?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing right here. Here's the thing. This is the kind of shit, and this occurs in Southwest Wisconsin.
The first
all
question out of my
of the fucking time.
This is probably the most redneck drive-by I think I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I have been here for 8 years, and the first question out of my mouth when this happened is, "What the fuck is wrong with Darlington?"
He looks over at the guy driving. He's like, "You packing?"
No, this
whole toilet. You know it, bro.
This is and the person that gave me the story is.
Yo, this guy dog going tankless, man.
So just so you know,
One piece.
The girl that gave us this story is in the chat. So so Savannah, I'm giving you a shout out because this is the funniest shit. And she just said she's a new subscriber. She just subscribed to the channel. We bowl with Savannah and her husband. That was great.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow with a broken toilet on your lawn.
Not just one.
You gotta get through the fucking border first, motherfucker.
Oh, man, 2 toilets and a urinal. I don't even know where they got the urinal from. It's not one of ours. We have bidets. We're just in the bushes.
So that is a real because that right what I'm looking at is the neighborhood in Darling.
This is so many levels of stupid. I have to like applaud it.
No, it's so many levels of this is what kids in Southwest Wisconsin.
Just imagine getting like jail time.
The only way this could be any better is if they fucking spray painted their socials. Like their social hashtag or whatever, like the fucking ats or whatever. Like that is the only way it could be any better.
So it's Savannah. If you get any more of these, please.
Oh, man, shit happens.
Because I'm telling you, to straight up, this is the kind of shit that kids do.
You really gotta stop saying shit.
Like it's so rural around here. Like there's nothing to do, so kids will find anything. And they'll find the dumbest shit to do.
I'm gonna shove
I just said
under my car.
They
will saran wraps from stop sign to stop sign around here.
Innocent pranks until someone's dead.
And that you're right.
Sonic Racing.
So they canceled our homecoming where I went to school 1 year because of it.
Oh wait, I think the game is too
Involuntary
loud.
manslaughter by toilet.
All right.
Kids are my lord, man. The kids around good kids, but I mean they're trying to be funny.
I just wonder how they
Mhm.
have such a great access to toilets.
Well, that's what they said. Experts in plumbing.
Listen, I'm telling you, if you ever come and visit me, I will show you. Like I have literally seen
People
toilets
swimming in them? Like, what
Everywhere
the-
here, man.
yard in
Some sort of weird
Yeah, well,
surplus.
toilets get picked up at curbside. I get it, like for garbage or whatever.
and that's probably what.
But
this
like,
was.
there's a guy that lives around here that has. He's got to be a plumber because he's got toilets out all the time.
All right,
So he
JP.
just takes the toilets and puts them out for people.
JP, are you playing or is Heather playing? We're just waiting for her to get back.
I'm gonna play a game.
Well, you got to
I
hit me
don't-
with that wheel. I need to know what racer I am, Connor. We're gonna play some Sonic Racing. Not that that really matters because we're gonna be talking a lot of shit.
Yeah. So real quick, I remember last time. I'm pretty sure that and I have no way to fucking adjust the volume on my thing, unfortunately, and I'm too lazy right now to look it up. So I'm just gonna mute the game audio because we're gonna be talking anyway of.
Oh my
Pretty-
god, they're not gonna be able to hear Sonic Rock, which is pretty much the worst fucking music in the world.
So
everything-
It's up
people
there.
will be okay.
It's up there.
I've never played this before, so I don't know.
Who gives a shit? No one.
Yeah.
We're just fucking
what
around.
the
Like,
controls
don't.
are. It's gonna
I don't
take
know. I'm
me,
gonna,
and
I'm
I'll
gonna do
figure
what
it out.
they did in.
I'll figure it out quickly. I just
Do what they did in Ready Player One and drive backwards.
All right, give me a second, basement, to get you a wheel. Hold on 1 minute. I better get some sort of fucking certification for this producer credits. Basement knows what I'm talking about. He deserves one. We all deserve one, for fuck's sake. All right.
So Alpha, go ahead, finish, and I'll read what the chat was saying.
No, you go for it. I'm just fucking trying to get
All
this
right.
shit
So
together.
Alpha, Savannah said, "I'm just dying, waiting to hear this story again." She's the one that wanted me to read the story, so I read it.
The end.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
Jurgen says, "Is this CCTV thing?" No, it was a real thing. And then Savannah said, "Thank you. I couldn't wait to hear you read it. LOL. I'm still dying."
All right, basement.
Then Alpha said, "I hope that whoever the toilet belonged to, if they tried to put it back, it turned into a Dumb and Dumber." And the guy's like, "Come on, flush, you bastard."
That toilet is shattered, my man.
Yeah, you can hear it break. I heard it break anyway. It's like, shh, like, well, good luck using that one. Shit happens. Basement, am I
Alright.
spinning?
What are we doing?
Spin me up, bitch.
Woo!
It better be something
I'm
good.
keeping-
So is everybody spinning here?
Well, yeah, we'll go one by one for our character select.
I'm down.
Ah,
I'm down.
so close. So close. So close.
What am I?
Your Blaze.
Who the fuck is Blaze?
Go look. That's you. Your Blaze.
You know that Blaze.
All right. I'll do the next one. Yeah.
Blaze is
Come
like
on,
that
big dog cat.
parody
Oh.
name movie character in a parody
Tails.
show. Where everybody like Blaze is the coolest person to fucking walks around with
Or just stoned constantly?
right?
Hey, bro, I'm Blaze. I don't have parents. Nobody named me.
By the way, I'm
who am
changing my
I?
name. I'm changing my name legally to Blaze. All right, so I'm
I
Tails,
knew
and
somebody
then
that changed their name legally to
Your
Shade.
Tails.
hold on, and then JP will spin for yours in just a second. Let me go.
Come on, Dr. Eggman.
Oh my God, you talk about a fucking perfect fit. By the way, JP, I'm not sure if it's just me, but there's a couple of times this evening when you were speaking, you sounded a lot like fucking Fred Willard. Savak?
Fred Willard was great, man.
Oh, I love Fred Willard. Phenomenal comedian, like very, very underrated in terms of his humor.
He was that comedian, or he's that guy in comedy that just like, are you talking about me? And he comments on something. He's so fucking good.
JP, highlight your character on the screen here and hit triangle.
Okay. Hit
And then-
triangle.
Yep, and
Go
that'll
to
give
the
you the
bottom
character.
right.
That'll give you the character selection. So
Okay, I
far,
don't know who the characters are. I gotta be Zavok.
yeah, he's on the
Yeah.
bottom right hand corner.
I gotta be this fucking.
Yep.
You're the
that
devil.
motherfucker?
Yep, he had to be that guy. I'm gonna do. Let's do for track selection for. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, race teams. Yeah, there we go. I gotta do this first. Expert. No.
I was hoping to be Dr. Eggman.
The wheel
One day.
decides your fate. Regular
That's fine.
lightning race. Then we went Grand Prix.
There's a
Alright.
guy here that used to run around with a bucket full of shit, his own maybe or others, and he throw shit at people.
Shit to fucking bed.
So that was a thing.
Don't fucking disappoint.
What the heck? What?
Back like a couple of years ago in Toronto, there was a guy that was on the news for running around with a bucket full of shit and throwing shit at people. I couldn't get them.
Hey, I've
Couldn't
had
catch
shit
him.
thrown
Oh,
on me,
who's
alright? Mhm.
who's the one? Is it Prime Minister? Vermin Supreme?
Prime Minister Supreme?
Prime
No,
Minister shit.
no. There's a guy who there's a guy who always tries to get himself elected into these high political offices, and he's in. It's either like in the UK. It's not in the States, but I think I'm pretty sure it was in the UK. But he's kind of out there. I'm not kidding you. He wears a boot for a hat. And he's got like a long gray beard. He's wonderfully wild. He actually got a pretty decent amount of votes. I'll have to fucking look it up in a minute. I said let's do this race first, or at least get this race set up.
A
Hey, are
boot
you-
for a hat.
I'm not
Are
kidding,
you
hon.
inviting me? Are you inviting me?
You're in already.
You're already in. We're about to race.
You're in. We're about to race.
Okay. I was-
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm sorry. Vermin Supreme. Oh, he is in America. Okay. Vermin Supreme. Look up Vermin Supreme. Vermin Love
But
Supreme.
right now I'm kind of busy. I can't look anything up. I'll have Heather do it when she gets back. She had to take dog out.
I had
I'm
a
a-
great quake last night.
Yeah, care to elaborate there, Biosmet?
Bad shits, man. Sometimes you got the bad shits.
So how do I go?
Oh, God.
R2.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm thinking the left stick is to
Steer.
Yep.
You'll figure it out.
And I
It's-
can't remember how to use items.
Weapon pickup is just you pick it up, and then X is to fire. L2 is to drift. It's pretty much, I think, all the big stuff you need to know.
Please.
Right stick is when you are on a ramp, JP, and you want to do a flip for a boost.
Oh my God, I'm on the bad zone.
You want to try and collect rings as you go if you can.
I'm trying.
No. I'm
All
just
they really do is give you upgrades. They don't actually make you faster.
yeah.
Uh,
It's not like crucial, but it does help. Ish.
Bang, bang, bang.
I like
Say, I
being in
think-
last
I
place.
think other than that, I think that's all the big stuff you need to know. Anyway, JP, how about that football rant? God
Oh,
damn it.
you want to?
Let's get the good shit out of the way. Oh boy. Give the people what they want.
Just give me a minute. Here.
The
You
death
can't
of all
focus-
our
You can't
friendships.
focus on two things.
The death of all our friendships.
I can't focus on two things.
Oh,
I actually agree mostly with what you JP.
Well, okay, so here's the thing, and
I felt like I was in like a different world with the way people are treating things.
so real quick to
I
catch people up
agree.
to speed who didn't see what or know what we're talking about, I will kind of give a brief summation, and JP, feel free to correct me at any point if I'm mistaken, because I just want to make sure I get everything accurate in here. But basically, long story short, JP's went on to a bit of a rant, vent session. That's a little bit more
I
vent session.
vented. I wasn't
Yeah,
a
about his opinion regarding the unfortunate incident with the woman who was shot by the ICE agent, and
Renee
generally what
Nicole, good.
he's seeing online as far as people's
Mhm.
reactions to it. Continue, sir.
Okay, so
God
Let's
I
boost
had
those
this-
subs.
Well, go ahead. You're the
No, you're good.
okay.
I'm just
So
talking about-
my issue isn't with him. I want everybody to know that now. We just disagree on it. But
damn it.
what upset me with his response last night is I tried telling him a federal agent has jurisdiction in the United States, no matter where that street is. It's like
terrible.
if somebody
Fuck off.
They
Crap.
were up doing a murder scene, and it was the FBI got involved or had to get involved because it's somebody that they're 10 most wanted or whatever.
Okay.
They have complete jurisdiction over everything. So that any federal agent, and ICE is a federal agent, just like the FBI. They're not kind of the same thing. One's immigration and one's actual police work, except on a higher level.
Damn, Basement, fucking crushing it. Holy shit.
That's where I was with it. It is legal for them to be doing what they're doing. I don't. You can't dispute that.
I think the scenario is for me at least. It's why I'm frustrated with it, because to me it's black and white. Like at that level, if you boil it down to what it is you have somebody in a place they shouldn't be not complying with police.
But if you heard anything of what I said, if this would have been any, and I hate to say this, and it's just it's the way you can tell it is. If you're gonna, the only reason people are in an uproar because ICE is in this fucking streets.
Because ICE is involved because Donald Trump is there. That's the only reason.
No, it's because who is sitting in Washington, D.C.?
That's what I just said. ICE is involved and Donald Trump is there.
No!
I will. Okay, so I will say when it comes down to it, like, I don't like the alternate. Then if everybody's up in arms about this shit, then forget about if it's ICE, whatever police are involved in anything, whatever level of policing. People should just be able to fucking throw themselves in the ring, do whatever they want. You know, if police are trying to detain you, flee. Fucking who cares? Forget about law. It doesn't matter. Like this is the like if you take away the people's opinions on ICE and all this shit, like in my mind I'm like, okay, so the person obviously wasn't complying with police and decided to do whatever the fuck they wanted. So if you're a fan of that, then you're a fan of some sort of weird anarchy that will never work in a civilized world.
Yeah.
So I just don't understand, like, I get, like, people have this, like, super hate on for ICE, and everyone's like, it's the Gestapo, it's this, it's that. People always want, they just yearn to turn this into a fucking Nazi thing. But
Yes. So,
at its base level, it's someone not complying with police. What happens in any other situation when you don't comply with the police and you drive a vehicle at them? What do you think's going to happen? It's not fucking rocket science. Like, and this is where I was like,
fuck.
The world is up in arms about this. Like, I saw so many of the videos. I saw the videos from 18,000 different angles, and I'm like, well, it's sad that she lost her life, but you make really fucking stupid, poor decisions, you're gonna fucking pay. That's what it is.
Well, she fucked around and found out.
Yeah.
Like I said last night. I hate to say it like that, but she did. And so
these guys are fucking brutal.
What everybody is really up in arms about is
apparently people like love illegal immigration is all I can say.
They act well. The problem. Whoa! What the fuck is going on there?
I think everybody in America loves illegal immigration.
Well, not everybody.
But, I mean, that's like, if you don't like deporting illegals, then you must love illegal immigration.
Okay.
Right?
Well, sure. But that wasn't. My point is, I don't think.
Damn.
Now I lost my point. This is why you gotta let me say what I was gonna say. God damn you.
I could say the same thing.
No, it's not. It wasn't the same thing.
No, I could say the same thing. If you don't let me say what I'm gonna say, but forget it. Give it to Metal.
You can come here legally.
Fucking Knuckles.
I don't care. But
I don't think anybody really cares. Like, if you're legal, like, I just don't understand why the world is championing bad behavior and illegal behavior.
Oh, goddamn, it was you. Sorry, I didn't know it was you. It was ahead of me.
Blaze.
In the race.
I don't care who's like president, who's prime minister, who's anything. But when you start championing bad behavior, illegal behavior, How are you thinking in your mind you're on the right side?
So what really set me off last night was, and it wasn't just
Everything.
people telling me, or it wasn't just some right wing shit face on fucking Twitter telling me. I said that now he's in the hospital for internal bleeding. And I just made that comment because I wanted everybody to know. And then he said, show me the documentation. That set me off. That's one thing that set me off really big, because I shouldn't have to. Then here's the thing. If I have to show you proof that somebody's in the hospital, you need to show me proof that that was a murder.
All right, hand up.
What?
No, I didn't.
What
Want to, I didn't want to interrupt
Oh.
any flow of.
No, your hand was
of-
up for say something.
Yeah. So it's kind of. I know I joke about it a lot, but I really couldn't have said it any better than the way Basement just put it. Not to slob on your knob, sir, or maybe perhaps I will, but no. Honestly, I'm pretty much in the same boat with Basement in the sense of like, take away. I don't get the I don't get the nitpicking of like understanding like trying to like going after, oh well, what about this and that. Take away any other, like, take the political aspect out of it completely. You fuck with anyone, law enforcement or otherwise, with a weapon, and you're interfering in that regards, like in a chaotic situation.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to fucking happen? Because they were in the middle of trying to, for lack of a better phrase, go after somebody, right? They were trying to like
From my
arrest somebody.
understanding, like, I mean, the thing is, I don't know if the
Damn it.
information has actually been shared, because I don't know if they are able to share, like,
Well,
who
to-
they're going
to-
after, whatever. But it sounded like they were in the middle of a nice investigation,
Yeah.
and someone that is a fucking protester by
Yes.
job
Yeah.
was out there blocking the road. That's what it looked like. To me.
So to my end,
Otherwise, why the fuck she there?
that-
And people
that
were
was-
like, oh, she's just dropping off her kid at school and decided to park sideways in the middle of the road.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I
sure.
do.
It really pissed me off. Well, she was, but the whole, and this is
The
like,
narrative around trying to
literally-
make someone an angel.
No,
I-
like, they're out there
literally, we
disrupting.
have, and this is what's the fucked up thing. We literally have people we elected into office saying this shit. Oh, she was just parked in the middle of the street. Who in their fucking
No.
right mind just
I-
parks in the middle of the fucking street for shits and fucking giggles?
I will.
And I saw the video of them talking, and it's so crazy left side. Like,
And-
you can see someone that's
fuck, I can't see
gone
shit.
crazy from political indoctrination.
Oh, God, yeah. So it's always the eyes.
So-
It's the eyes, the craziness.
So
it's like,
so
drive, babe, drive, and then
What
she
I-
just runs.
what I will say is that before the body cam footage came out, where it showed a more clearer view of what she was doing behind the wheel, and what with what limited information I knew about the situation, not that I fucking really spoke on it anyway, I was kind of in the sense of like, well, it's a tragic situation that happened.
Yeah.
Should she have gotten herself involved? And hear me out, just hear me out on this. Should she have gotten herself involved, and like he felt like his life was on the line and he was in danger, and so I'm hoping that was the case in the sense of like he felt like he had no other choice in that moment, which is hard to judge, and that's a hard thing to kind of just judge in those
I
moments in
mean,
terms of like
I'll have this,
self-defense,
like,
etc.
I'm gonna think about
Fucking
it
rocks.
for 48. I'm gonna think about it for 48 hours, and then I'd make my split-second decision.
Yeah,
The
so
split-second decision, you don't really have
yeah.
that luxury. I'm not saying the guy is right for shooting her.
Right,
But
right.
she is definitely wrong.
However-
for being in a place she didn't need to be.
And then
Hold
when
on.
I
Now
saw
I'm gonna disagree with you, Basement. They were trying to arrest this woman.
hold on, yeah, hold on. What I was trying to say was, there was limited information that I had available to me about the situation. That's why I didn't like really say too much about it,
Right?
and like really like wave my arms up in the air about it. What I initially heard is that they were trying to arrest her and she was trying to get away.
Yes.
And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe like there was some sort of incident that happened where like she was, and then I started hearing like maybe she was cornered or again, I didn't see shit at this point. This was just the initial thing I had heard about the story. because I didn't want to fucking touch any of this shit because I have algorithms and then I'll see it all over the fucking place. And I'm trying to not be depressed this year. So when I saw all that, I'm like, tragic, terrible. You know, I'm hoping that it wasn't just a thing like the guy going like, she sneezed and then bang, he, you know, or some bull,
That's definitely not the case.
yeah, right. But as more information came out, I'm like, okay, well, again, terrible that he had to do what he had to do, but at the same time, she put herself in a situation where, like, if you put yourself into a chaotic situation like that, where that risk is very real, it is the ultimate. To me, it's the ultimate fuck around and find out. It really is. If you enter into,
It's unfortunate that it ended that way.
Yes.
I will say, but at the same time, like, I mean, Jerkin, you can't. She wasn't doing nothing, so they just walked up to a woman in a car and shot her. That's what happened.
And unfortunately,
what happened.
And then when I saw the footage,
she was an American citizen.
Yeah, when I saw,
place she shouldn't have been.
When I saw the footage of her backing up her car and then taking the time to actually cut the wheel of the steering wheel, as if to make sure that she was going in the direction of the officer at that point.
I don't think she was trying to hit the guy. I really don't.
I don't think so either. I think she was trying to do a scare tactic.
She did anyway.
Oh, well.
And she was trying to get out of there. And she's like, I can guarantee if they looked into this fucking woman a little bit more and she had like a social media presence, you'd see crazy, like fucking anything.
What I see, and like I've been watching the news since it happened. I mean, like,
and now I can't wait to get fired from my job somehow for having this this on the internet. So anyway, continue. I'm just
because
kidding.
it's all over and it is newsworthy. I do pay attention to the news because there is more than just this going on across the world. You know what I mean?
And listen, if you feel, and this is just me specifically,
I'll go there with that. Worse shit has happened in the 80s than is happening now, and everybody's all in an uproar. Thank God none of you motherfuckers were alive back then.
And when?
Because I can tell you right fucking now, y'all would end up in the fucking mental ward.
I'm just pro. Okay, so like when it comes down to it, I am very much for limiting and getting rid of as much as we can illegal immigration. It is so destructive to anybody that's in a civilized society that's paying taxes. The more people you have that are undocumented immigrants, people are like, well, they work, but they don't have to pay taxes. They don't have to do shit because they don't have to
prove anything either.
They don't have to prove anything. And a lot of times you get illegal immigrants, you get crime associated with illegal immigration.
I really envy the person who discovers this stream on accident when looking up Sonic Team Racing clips on YouTube and stumbles upon our dumbasses talking about politics.
Though I don't agree with
shouldn't say dumbasses,
certain levels of police enforcement, I think things can be done. The things can always be done better than they are.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't just dismiss any wrongdoing from someone that actively puts themselves in a situation where
deadly harm can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Like I'm gonna walk up to this person brandishing a knife, but I didn't do anything wrong, and they stabbed me in the fucking throat. Well, why were you there? Were you fucking with it? You know, the good old Bill Burr talking about like, how did you get bit by a fucking snake? Were you fucking with it? And he's talking about Chris Pratt.
Yeah, like yes,
Yeah,
like, just no, bullshit. Like
yeah.
That's basically the extent of it. I feel
like,
terrible.
I would go up to a police officer and spit on their face and not expect to get fucking beat and in jail.
So that's what I'm getting at.
I just don't understand people that don't get it.
They're telling agents that live in Minneapolis. And this is what's really funny to me is the mayor and the governor know there's an ICE facility in Minneapolis, and they're telling ICE to get out of Minneapolis. Like, this is the shit I have to fucking listen to. And these are literal.
Here's the thing.
They're just
Jargon,
so-
I love you, but I can't have a conversation with you when you're going to believe that they just walked up to a woman and shot her in her car.
I would
Because there's
look,
no way we can have a you're
Jurgen, the one
liberally being blind
I
to
would
facts.
I would there is footage of this out there, Jurgen. I would just suggest to take a look into it for yourself and make your
But I
own.
can't have like a logical conversation if people are gonna disregard factual evidence in
I
favor
would
That's
of
the
that's all.
problem.
you know.
This is the problem. It's just saying it's murder
But
doesn't
anyway,
make it murder.
anyway,
Okay? Stop saying it's murder. You can have an opinion. I'm not going to disagree with your. Well, I'll disagree with your opinion, but don't. And like Basement said, don't disregard what everybody else is saying
and
because you can't do that. That's why we argue the way we do today in society.
so let me just say this before we get this too. I don't want to like this too much of a negative wave, or not. I don't want to say negative wave, but hey, if that's just my opinion on this thing. Who the fuck am I? I'm not anybody special or important or anything like that.
Nobody is.
Anybody on here, and I've told this to Basement, Heather, and JP because we've had disagreements about things beyond just nerd stuff. And we may have differing opinions on different things, but okay, that you do you on that. That's totally fine. That's your
I mean,
what
the
I
one
mean?
thing that I think a lot of people need to realize is that like two things can be true at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't need to shoot her, but definitely she shouldn't have been there.
So here's
Yeah. I was gonna say that was
here's
a
the
good
deal.
comment.
There's still. So there is one person, and this is why I know and I think for a fact and can almost guarantee you that this was an accident. The shooting.
God
He
damn it,
meant to
Basement.
shoot at her, but he
Fucking
didn't mean
crush
to
it. Jesus
harm
Christ.
her. He did not mean to shoot her in the face.
I
This
think
is a problem. She didn't do it on purpose. Was she an innocent woman? She wasn't. She wasn't up for murder. Got that? I'm not saying she might have been the nicest person in the fucking world.
what
Just
Um,
saying. The
I'm
problem is at that moment, she was breaking the law
And not complying with
and not complying.
officers of the
So
law.
the footage we're not getting is the footage from the wife that was in, and I believe she was in the car with her at the time. She got out as ICE agents arrived. This is what I'm assuming because I can't.
You know they won't give
don't
that
see
footage
it.
because it'll change the viewpoint
Yeah.
entirely.
So if she didn't, that's fine. But I could have swore I seen somebody in the car on the agent's footage when he first showed up.
Mhm.
Let me
Videos
finish,
of her
Connor.
outside
and
the car.
I'll give you yours. He walks by the girl that gets shot, and she says, "I'm not mad at you, dude. Nobody gives a fuck if you're mad. If they're mad, they're not mad at you. They're not. They have no reason. They're upset
Damn it.
that you're evading them, but they're not mad at you. They don't have harm. They don't have intention to harm you. Okay? Now, the next thing you do is you see the wife sitting there talking shit to the same fucking agent, telling him, go get some lunch, big boy. I don't even know what she said, but they were doing it to try to incite them into
Yeah.
a situation where they were going to be violent with them.
They're just trying to waste police time.
The one agent asked her, the other agent asked her to get out of her car. Please step out of your car. And he said, please step out of your car. She did not comply. That's when the other agents arrived and said, ma'am, please step out of your car. I'm sure they said all that. And then the one agent got in front of the truck. They're trying to stop her from making a bad fucking decision. Now, at this point, That truck can be used as a weapon. That is why he drew his weapon. It is trained to us in military. If you have your weapon at the fucking ready, because you never fucking know. And in that situation, you're goddamn right. I'm at least pulling out my weapon, having my finger on, not on the trigger, on the guard of where the trigger is, and ready to go. Because it is a quick twitch. If you're good at it, it is a quick twitch. Now, she decided, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm out. Because on the other side, the wife is saying, go, baby, go. So she's telling her to flee. At this time, she is now fleeing the scene, which now she is a felon. At the time, whether she is aiming at the agent or not, the agent is hit. And you can see it on his footage. Nobody reacts like that if they don't get hit.
It honestly doesn't matter. I didn't mean to shoot you. Well, you shot me. You're going to be tried for it, right?
So what is he? He's trying to scare her, and it's called a warning shot. That warning shot, when he hit her, she hit him at the perfect time, and he reacted and shot. That's what happened.
My biggest problem is if a cop is in front of you, you don't drive your car into them. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No,
This is my problem more than anything else. Like, just forget about ICE, forget about anything. If I'm in a situation where a police officer has a weapon drawn in front of my vehicle, I am getting out of the vehicle and getting on my knees because I'm not driving into a police officer. What do you think's gonna happen?
Because again, she fucked around and she found out.
That's
and
terrible decision making.
Couldn't have said any better than that.
So
Basement,
an
honestly.
innocent woman.
She didn't deserve to die, but she gave people no option.
She jumped into a lion's den.
I'm an innocent man until I do something fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's really like 90%, I'm gonna say, of like police shootings are probably people that aren't terrible, but you get yourself into a situation and then you react so bad that they can't trust what you're gonna do next.
Then last night they found a guy that they were looking for, and this motherfucker started hitting the ICE agent with a fucking goddamn shovel.
Going.
Yeah, I saw that thing too. Yeah.
And then
Connor hit me with the wheel.
All right, hold on 1 second.
He then got two guys seen what was going on.
Basement's got the wheel first.
Got in on the fun. So he shot one of them in the leg.
Suffer with tails.
They fucked around and they found out.
All right,
Don't
Basement, you are tails.
Fuck with these people.
Hammer. Big
You-
the
they-
cat.
They
Big the
are
cat.
not trying
the
to
cat.
take you to jail.
Fucking tails?
If you're not doing
Knuckles.
anything illegal, they're gonna leave you alone. They're
I
just
think the
having a
problem is the rhetoric around ICE
And
it's
what?
has literally
100%.
convinced
That
no,
is-
the rhetoric around ICE from the liberal media has literally
Doctor!
been Nazis.
Sorry.
And anybody that is like, I mean, I know a lot of these people aren't bad people,
No.
but they're easily
is-
brainwashed, and
Yes.
the media is doing it constantly. Do you think CNN cares if this fucking girl got killed? No, they're rubbing their palms because media
they have something
coverage,
to-
money.
They have something that they can hang on Donald Trump and his
Yeah, well, there's this like any argument you have with anybody about this scenario always
Boopy.
goes to Donald
Boop.
Trump. You
Every time.
don't even need to
It-
talk about Donald Trump to talk about this scenario.
It has
It has nothing to do with him.
nothing to do with it. I mean, if
people are like,
and this
"Man,
is
he's stopped. He is indirectly
I didn't even get the sentence out.
Involved because it's part
Involved.
of the federal
it's
government.
his it's
I'm agreeing with
his-
you.
Yeah,
Right. No, but I just wanted to make that point that it is
Okay.
it is Donald Trump is involved in this.
but if Barack Obama
If
came
you
out with ICE,
really want to
they
get like
would
to the
never.
nitty gritty of it and like do like a domino effect thing in a chain, yes, of course he's involved with it. If you really want to like get to brass taxes, but at the end of the day, as far as like
But he's
the
involved with the
situation,
banana you bought at the fucking
yeah, like that. I mean, like,
grocery store
like
yesterday.
that's not that's a moot point. It has nothing to do with the matter
Like,
at hand.
him being involved doesn't change that scenario at all.
Agreed. Yeah, basically, I'm
No,
I'm not-
I agree with that.
yeah, I'm basically just gonna just
But I don't
copy
think
and paste
any
everything
other
Baseman
president-
says because
don't
I
think
literally
if it
agree
was
100%.
If it
Couldn't
was
said any
anybody
better.
else, if it was
We wouldn't
anybody
be
else,
hearing about
we
this.
wouldn't be hearing about it.
But
Motherfucker.
I'm so like taken aback because this for me was a big point where I felt so disconnected from a large amount of the population. This is the first time where I'm like, I really
I
don't
felt it.
get. I really don't get the outcry. And then you look at the Golden Globes and these fucking idiots. We stand with her. Like,
Why
you don't
that
even
make
know
me
who she
fucking
is.
turn?
Yeah.
But because you know who
exactly.
the opposition is, you'll agree with anything that goes against it because you're a fucking clown. Like, think for yourself. I don't
Oh, man.
like Donald Trump. Okay?
We're getting
I
closer
know
and
he's a
closer to
shitty
idiocracy.
person. But at the same time, I'm not gonna blindly hate everything that he has decided to do. I'm gonna think for myself and agree with certain things and disagree with
And
others.
Exactly.
That's exactly. I would ask just anybody else the same thing. I had a conversation with a I don't want to say friend. Yeah, I guess a friend technically. And like we had a they said something like biased towards something like matter. I can't remember the specifics, but the bottom line is they said the wild statement like, "Well, did you see it?" Well, no, I heard about it. I'm like, do me a favor.
Oh, there's a problem.
Can you go watch the thing first before we continue this
Okay,
conversation?
no, I'm
And they're like, what do you
deciding
mean?
right
I'm like, I'm not saying I disagree with you. What I'm saying to you is just simply watch the thing, and then you can then come back. We'll talk about it again. They did. Their opinion was the same, and I said, cool, that's fine.
Fuck you, basically.
God damn fucking rocks.
Can I ask what their opinion was?
I can't remember what the fucking thing
No,
was.
he's just saying in general.
But in general, my argument was that they didn't do the due diligence and the education on them to at least
I
like
don't need you to change your mind. Just educate yourself.
egg-
You'll be
egg-
all the better. You'll be all the
exactly.
better for it, even if you
That's all.
have the exact same opinion.
Yep.
Don't
That's
blindly
what happened.
follow anything because you'll end up blinded in the dark and fucked.
Yep. Which
But here's
fine
the
every once in a
problem.
while,
I think these
Fair enough.
people that are saying, "Oh, it was murder, it was this, it was that," their mind is not going to be changed because of who is in office.
Okay.
It's 100% why.
Yeah, well, that's fine. But if they can support it,
how does their
with
opinion
any
affect me?
form of intelligent, factual evidence, then I can have a conversation. If
Agreed.
you are going to be so stubborn that I can't converse with you, then your
Yes.
opinion does not matter to me, ever.
Mhm.
Go Thunder.
Right? I mean, I don't think it's
You're just saying
it's not a
educate
hard
them.
ask. If you're gonna come and,
Yeah,
and,
but
and have
they
strong
can be
stand.
educated, but if their mind is made up, that is 100%.
Yeah, but I at least can
factual.
talk to them.
Yeah, that
I
I'm right there with you. Like I
If I can't talk
I'm-
to somebody
I'm-
because it's like, no, this is the way it is, 100%. It's like, okay, well, I'm talking to a wall.
I'm because I can usually find common ground with somebody on something, anything.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I
have to be
can
even be
not
the
like
only
hard
thing
line in any direction.
The only
politically.
thing that the common ground on this with anybody, with the two sides or whatever side you're on,
it shouldn't have
is that
happened. It
she's-
wasn't
she was-
necessary.
She's dead.
No.
That's the only thing that they're
It literally
agreeing on is that she's
accomplished nothing
Yep.
except robbed somebody of their mother. In all honesty, and put like that officer in a terrible situation.
Well, in my eyes and in my opinion, she robbed herself of her child. She put herself in that fucking situation. Nobody else. put her
I'm not going like that. Yes, I agree with you because she didn't need to be there. It
She
wasn't
did
like,
not.
oh, she accidentally found herself in the middle of a nice investigation.
She didn't accidentally
decided to-
find
yeah,
herself.
so
I
So, I
That's
mean,
the thing that really annoys me. She was there. She had been following
people are
these
treating
guys.
it. People are
They-
treating
well,
it
the
like
thing
the
is,
ice
yeah,
agent
the
just
thing
walked up on
is-
the street and shot a woman in the head.
I was about to say the more I think about it, honestly, just sitting here and kind of pondering it, I cannot honestly, respectfully to those who think this otherwise, just wrap my head around the idea that even on an extreme side that you cannot in any way, shape, or form there goes me. Bye. Completely absolve her of any wrongdoing in this situation. She has to have at least a sliver of fault in here,
'Cause
even
if
at the
she doesn't
very
have fault,
extreme.
and nobody that does any of
Yeah.
what she did
You know what I mean?
should ever be found fault.
I'm gonna add
Yeah.
to this.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna add to this. So they were doing because protests are going on
God damn it.
again, just like the George Floyd thing.
Yeah,
At least this time they aren't burning down the city.
Yet.
yeah.
Well,
Another, like championing.
they're on
They-
Fort Snelling
just,
right
people
now.
can't
They're
stop
like right
championing the
outside the
work.
gate.
Like people hate, and I am not going to champion Donald Trump, but people hate people that champion Donald Trump. Meanwhile, they're championing the exact same thing in others. Like George Floyd is a terrible fucking person. Okay, he was a drug addict and he died of his drug addiction.
Who?
George Floyd.
Okay,
He
got
died.
it. I got
Right?
that. No,
And this
that's-
woman died because of poor decisions.
Yes. No, I
But-
forgot what
but,
I was
like-
saying. It was kind of important because I was adding to that. Oh, today. So the protests are going on, and this lady, she's
Woohoo.
walking through the
Oh, God.
crowd, and she's asking, "How come you aren't at work?" And some motherfucker says, "Because this is more important. This is more important than putting food on my table.
Well, that's the thing. They're
This
paid
is
to go
this is
protest.
more important." And it was 3:30. Some of these people look like parents of children,
They're paid to protest.
They're-
That's
they're-
what it is.
and I don't care.
I don't think paid protesting should even be legal.
It's should be now.
Agreed.
Well,
No,
so
you're
for-
paying someone to do something they might not even believe in. At that
Yes.
point, I could fucking manipulate the world with a
Yes.
paid protest that ends terribly.
Well, small protests are okay. Like that's really
I
what
just don't
was-
agree people should be paid to protest.
Agreed.
I do not, because that is not
'Cause you're getting all these people that are on
how it
welfare.
works. That's not how it works. But I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I'm just saying that's not how it should work at all. If you're getting paid to protest, you're just doing it to make money.
Exactly.
You're not doing it for a cause. So you really don't give a shit about the cause.
You're just.
But
reacting
that's
to it.
somebody. Why are you not at work? Oh, I figured this is more important. You
I'm
figured this is more important than putting food on your table or being at home with your kids playing Twister like we do. I'm not out in the fucking street protesting if Donald Trump got impeached. Why would I do that? I move on with my fucking day.
I think the thing that really at the end of the day is the core of why I hate politics so much, which kind of ties into shit a little bit like this, is just honestly when you boil it down to it, is the just blindly. And when I say when I say ignorant, and let me just get this whole thing out.
It is.
When I say ignorant, I mean like vapidly dense to the point where like you are literally talking to an inanimate object more
Mhm.
than you are this human being. Blind, just devotion to this like just this concept or idea that I don't really think that a lot of these people truly fully grasp and are just leeching on to something for whatever reason it may be, whether it be hope, whether
Well, I
it be
mean, what do you see in protesters?
and
They're
for the
usually
record, I'm saying this for
young-
both sides of the party here. I'm saying that both sides do this shit, and
Yep.
it's just it's. I can take satire, I can take humor, I can take like SNL type of skits and make it like, haha, but like it gets to the point where I'm like I am just desensitized to just this like I don't give a shit who it is or what side you're on. Like it's just I'm fucking tired of it.
Well, the
So
thing that annoys
Ugh.
me so much is people will go and they'll protest and they'll go crazy. Meanwhile, no matter so, for instance, you take Donald Trump protesting him. Meanwhile, these people's lives literally have not changed
That
since the last administration. But it's just I I get so frustrated. Like it would take a lot for
It's
me to
exhausting.
protest, and it would have to be something very near and dear to my heart that either I have experienced or a loved one has. All right. I mean,
Well,
and if I can tell you right now, if my loved one was this woman, and she put herself in that situation, I would not protest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
No, because
I
nothing
agree.
really trumps stupidity. I'm sorry, but like,
I'll give you. You know what? I had a conversation with the missus about this actually, and the one point I made was we had a this actually happened not too long ago, so I'm gonna try to tiptoe around this as best as I can. Had an issue with a neighbor, and they kind of went off in our parking lot behind our place here, and not that I thought that they had like a weapon or anything on them or anything like that, but like it was that kind of like they snapped kind of
Yeah.
thing. And my wife was like, "Oh, let me go out there and say something." I'm like, "Are you fucking crazy?" And she's like, "She doesn't have a weapon on or anything." I'm like, "You don't know that." I said, "Do not interject yourself into a chaotic situation because
yeah,
you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I don't know if she has anything like that there. I don't know what she's on. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what she's thinking or feeling. She is unpredictable, and I don't want
if
to
you
put
don't know
yourself into an.
somebody's yeah,
I don't
if you
want you to
can't
put
tell
yourself in.
somebody's mental state,
Yeah, right. But the general point, but to more of a more broader point, that is an unpredictable, chaotic situation. And I would never put myself or any of my loved ones in a chaotic, unpredictable situation to the best of my abilities. I don't. But like no, and said no, and it was taken care of. But like nothing came of it. But like the point again, point being, if you're gonna put yourself into a chaotic situation like that where that possibility is there,
yeah. I mean, that's 100% true for the situation, right, with this woman. Because
fucking
bottom
electricity.
line is, if ICE came to her house or walked up to her parked car and said, "Get out of here," but she was parked sideways on the street,
Yes.
obviously combative
Well,
with
she wasn't.
with the way she.
She
No,
was. I think
she was
she was
blocking the street.
blockading them from
Yeah.
getting where they wanted to
Also,
go.
real quick on a more positive note here, because I don't want to like make things too all tense and whatnot. I just want to do a little bit of tip of the hat to Alpha and Jurgen in the chat, just because it seems like they're maybe not on the same page with each other, which is fine. They're disagreeing, but they are handling it very civilly, and I appreciate you guys for doing so. So kudos and tip of the hat to
Well,
you
that's
guys.
the thing is, people don't have to agree, but they have to be able to talk.
Yep.
If you if once the talking goes out the window, you might as well give up.
I mean,
Everything's done.
I know Basement's
And
wrong for hating Captain
that is
America, but
where I will say my conversation with Tim went. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
I couldn't have a. I tried.
You guys started arguing against like the thing you wanted, the person you wanted to argue against, not necessarily the person you were talking to. It's-
fuck you, Tom Brady.
like,
Yeah, Tom Brady. Why are we yelling? I don't know.
no, it was like Tim was you're like, labeling Tim like this is the thing about leftists. He's like, how do you know I'm leftist? And then the same thing happened on the other side.
I
Like,
wasn't
Tim was
saying
Tim
Tim
was
was
I think
a leftist.
no, I know, but all I'm saying is you ended up arguing against things that necessarily you guys might have alluded to, but weren't 100% saying.
Okay, well, I won't go. And this is just this is this is just this is just me. I've known Tim for a very very long time, longer than I've known you guys. And Tim's a pretty. And I don't want to speak on his behalf. He's a pretty mostly laid back individual. So mostly like me. So I don't think just without having seen or heard any of it, I'm sure it was just some sort of like weird miscommunication.
Well, I
And
mean, from the conversation, it's very obvious that Tim, it has kind of bought in a little bit to the Nazi Trump.
So he's thinking this is what his argument was that ICE does not need to be on the streets.
That they are militarized
They are
and
militarized.
they are breaking laws
Just because they were
by
wearing
existing.
khakis and camel.
Oh, why they're also in part masks is because
Ugh.
You see what they're dealing with that on the street.
They're
it's
being
tip it's
doxxed.
but no, yeah, exactly, it's tit for tat, right? They
Yeah.
wouldn't be in masks if people weren't doxing them. So who's doxing them? The opposition of them, the people that are protesting, and the people that are uh, like, you guys were, neither of you were radical thoughts, but you were arguing against the radical version of each other's point at some point.
Which unfortunately, that's another thing.
Well,
I hate.
that's what he
that's
had
that's
said,
another thing I hate
and
about
I was
politics
just
too.
saying that is not even remotely true. The only thing, and the reason I say it's all the leftists, like these far left
Oh, God.
fucking
Well, you can't say all the leftists and then say
progressive
well, yeah.
Democrats that want to be democratic socialists, which is actually communism.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I'll say about
Communism
communism
again, and I
is
say
great
that
when you have like 200 people. But
communism
it's
is-
terrible in any other
Oh,
version.
speaking of which, hey,
Communism is an economic idea that democratic socialists believe. That
okay.
is what communism is. It's not a government, it's an economic
The problem
idea.
is you'll never get rid of the government, so it'll be a government-run communism.
I'm sorry. Back
Which means
up.
nobody gets
How
anything.
did? I'm sorry. I'm a little lost here. How did we get to this part of the conversation again?
Because
Bye,
that's
Lava.
what a democratic socialist is.
No, right. But why are we talking about democratic socialists?
That's what the far left is.
Right. But I'm saying is, how do we get to this part of the discussion? Where do we start from here?
Well, that's the argument that I was against. That's what I'm talking about. I only said that for, I can't even remember what it was.
There we go. That's the answer. I
Why
was
the
looking
far
for.
left, basement would know. The far left does this shit all the time. They assume
Well, it's the whole like
that
eat
what
the
they
rich, tax
see-
the rich,
and
destroy the rich.
because and it has to do with Trump. The far
So-
left will blame Trump for fucking
fuck?
everything that
Damn it.
happens.
Yeah. So Trump
Okay.
is, in their mind, a dictator. The only thing that would make
Which is
Trump-
a democratic socialist.
the only thing that would make Trump a dictator is if he really does push to not leave office.
And
Yeah.
that's not gonna happen.
Which is what
Man.
Naruto did.
Naruto.
Maruto.
Maduro.
No.
Fucking
Yeah.
ninja.
Maduro. Yeah, he
See ya.
lost. There was
I am doing
the
terrible.
election was disputed,
And he still
and
lost.
well, I don't even know if they've done an actual vote, but apparently they feel that he was
Mm-hmm.
running drugs. That's what he was using Venezuela for.
I'm not saying the
So-
guy wasn't. Okay, so the only thing I did disagree with you on is it's very clear that Donald Trump needs oil. America needs oil.
We always do.
So
we don't.
coincidence at that level does not exist.
We
definitely-
don't need oil.
It was like a mastermind chess move.
I was about to say. I mean, you can't
But
deny
again,
it.
the problem, you may say
Yeah.
that. I disagree with it.
I think it's a mastermind chess move
But
to
it's not just for the oil. That guy was.
yeah,
running
no,
Correct.
I
Yeah.
agree. I agree. This
They're
is why
clearly
it's
aware,
fucking
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
why it's fucking genius. He didn't
Yeah.
just invade the place to get the oil, right? He
Well, that
It
was
is
my.
the
Take
place-
the dictator out of place.
That
yeah.
was my
Yeah.
point.
God damn
I
it.
don't think it was just for the oil.
I
No.
think the oil was probably
Icing on the cake?
Well,
I think the oil was the cake, and the other guy was the ice.
talking about that, dude. I've been watching all the pressers, man. What
The
they're
depressors?
doing is at some
Mhm.
point they will give back.
You'd have
It's
to
going
come
back
on,
into
JP.
their economy when they
I
decide.
know, but you'd have to be like really naive to think that they didn't. Oh, they're gonna give everything back. There's
They're
just
not.
No
They're not.
fucking
they're not.
way.
You didn't see. You didn't let me finish.
Never.
It's going to go back into their economy. But yes, the United
Shit.
States is going to cut a deal with Venezuela as long as the light. They aren't gonna deal with a drug dealer.
No, and I can almost guarantee
Redemption.
that deal will be heavily favoring the U.S.
Well, of course it will be.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, Jesus
Fedoi.
Christ.
Mm-hmm.
We,
I think this is why I say it's a
Venezuela-
genius move.
Yeah, it is a genius move, but it's not to take over their country,
No,
because
I don't
now
agree with that.
they've become a source of revenue for the United States. If you give us oil, we will protect you.
Well, this is the way I look at it is like the U.S.
That's what they're doing.
was trying for the first year of his reelection. They were really trying to get those oil reserves from everywhere else, and when everything kind of didn't work out at the table, it's like we're gonna make something work out, which is what I see happen
What
here.
happened now? Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, whatever you want to think of it from a legal standpoint or otherwise, because I know Tim was really like, "Hey, you can't do this, fucking war crimes and shit like that."
There's no war crimes.
The
There
way I
was
look
no
at it
war-
is, if he's not arrested for a war crime now,
He's
and he
saying
ended up getting
he was
he
trying
ended up
to
getting the oil they
argue-
wanted.
Yeah, he was trying to argue that we were at war with Venezuela. We invaded Venezuela. I mean, we don't have anybody in Venezuela at
Not
all.
anymore.
There's no military presence in Venezuela.
Well,
There
what
was
the
a military presence
Ooh, something
to
cracked.
get Maduro and then get the fuck out of there.
Venezuela
United
was
Let me tell you
Venezuela
something. Let
was
me tell you- let
easily
me
turned
tell you-
into a factory for the U.S.
Here's the problem: Congress isn't going to. It can't. Congress will not allow it. That is an impeachment.
Wheel time.
If he invades Venezuela and he stays in Venezuela and says we're going to stay here, Congress is the only one that can approve.
No,
that.
well, like this is where I look at, like, there are two things happening. Both are positive, but they all benefit the U.S. And this is why I'm
Yeah.
like, it's a genius chess move.
Oh, sure.
Because what you do is you get rid of that dictator in Venezuela. You allow Venezuela time to kind of rehabilitate itself, while
Heal.
also sharing the bounty of oil and the money that you're going to make. Venezuela can hopefully recover from the narco lead that they had,
Yes.
Yeah.
and the states lines their pockets, which they really need, because the states are in huge financial trouble.
Well, I see Iran's running into some trouble too. Iran is about to become Russia. What the Soviet
Iran
collapse.
goes
About to become Iran.
away.
All right, who wants to be the first to change their character on the wheel? All right, it's gonna
Alright,
be
yeah, let
So
Heather go.
I just
Big the cat, big the cat. Let's go, big the cat, big the cat, big the
the
cat.
Soviet,
Ah, too far. Vector.
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 the,
Vector's not bad.
Iran's
Basement, you, me,
economy.
No, it doesn't
Iran's.
you.
I am so gonna kill you guys.
Well, you can talk. They were just doing something.
Trying to set up the goddamn race.
Well, shut up.
I haven't said a
Iran's
fucking word
economy-
for like 10 minutes.
Make it 11.
This one's me.
Just-
Iran's economy is collapsing.
Oh,
Did you know
wow.
that?
Too bad for them, I guess. I don't know.
I had to say ciao.
The people are in the streets of Iran with an uprising. And I think
They
the
ran?
regime in Iran is about to collapse.
What about hashtag JP's uprising?
Mhm.
Hey, I stated my opinion, but when you tell me that the National Guard or the Army Reserves doesn't have the right to
Get it
be
trending.
on the streets, I'm gonna call bullshit every time.
Hashtag JP's uprising.
If,
No,
if,
I'm still Tails. You didn't do me.
if the
Oh, shit.
National Guard is on Title 10 orders, they
It did-
can for sure.
Damn it.
They're in, Donald Trump is in charge of them, and they
Oops.
have to.
Yes, I'm Tails.
We're going to do this.
Sorry, I thought you switched already.
The difference between, I guess, the way I look at it is, like, Donald Trump's presidency. He understands he's got 4 years, and it's
Well,
like
2 now,
there
right?
is no, yeah, but there is no time to pussyfoot around shit. You
This
gotta get these
is
things accomplished. We're gonna get them accomplished. That's that.
yep.
That's the way I look at it. But that's honestly like, I don't care who you are. I don't, like I said, I don't like the person Donald Trump, but the potential leadership capabilities of someone that isn't gonna try to like make all these niceties with people. I mean, sometimes you can't have that. Someone
No,
that pussyfoots around everything. Like Kamala Harris was somebody that talked around problems and word salad
all the
McGee,
time.
She talked about the problem,
but like you never address it. I've
and
had
then
like
well,
the
then
best.
you would think she would start addressing it, and then she would add a word to the problem.
Yeah, and it's like you kind of have to focus on the largest amount of population you have and appease them. So for a long time there, man, the world was so focused on the minorities of, and I'm not talking about minorities in general, but like things that were minute and trying to
Yeah,
fix them and make people understand that, like the huge push for LGBTQ and stuff. You almost overdid it to the point where people hate it now.
read it now. Yeah.
But you didn't like, but the man, I fucking did
It's
anybody
a pendulum
really?
swing.
Yeah, but did anybody
They pushed it to
really like
fucking A.
back when we were a bit younger? Did anybody sit there and be like, "Man, I fucking hate the oh this character's gay in this show. I fucking hate it. It's kid destroying me." That did not exist, man. There's shows I watched where they did have the one-off character that was gay, struggled with coming out or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay.
Or there was one there was
There's some
one that
nuance there. Now
there
it's like,
there was one where like or there'd be a show where like there's a character that was either male, a little more effeminate, or female
yeah,
that was a little more butch, but not necessarily
they didn't have
changing
to
their
like
gender completely, nor their
fucking,
sexual orientation.
but they also didn't need to like fucking shove it
So
in your face constantly. Didn't
Yes.
need to
Right.
be like the I didn't see it, but
God damn it.
the most recent one
Nope.
was Stranger Things, where
Fucking, yeah.
they dangled this berry in front of everyone's head that the kid was gay. It's 2026. I know it's a show made in the 80s, or supposed to be made in the 80s, but you're showing the audience is 2026. You don't need a 12-minute monologue about how he doesn't like to fuck girls and he's a kid.
Yeah.
Nobody cares, okay?
Yeah, it's a little
Just
too much
put
grandstandings.
put your dick in a man's ass. Nobody cares. Do whatever you want, man. You're really not going to be judged too harshly
Fucking
in this
A,
world
man.
anymore.
Remember that?
so I will
Just shut
say
up about it and stick your dick in someone's ass.
there was a landmark. The Supreme Court, our Supreme
right.
Court here in the United States, heard the argument: should men play in women's sports or transgenders?
No.
Transgender men. So the Supreme Court
We're going
had
off
a
on a
hearing
tangent here.
yesterday, and it was like a 4.5 hour dialogue.
Mhm.
All the justices and then the lawyers for and the lawyers against. They had
I
their.
feel like I'm somehow gonna get
So
canceled
that
over this.
is going to be up for ruling here soon, and you're going to find out that transgenders are probably not going to be allowed to play in women's sports.
Listen, I'm not going to deny the existence of transgender people.
Oh, of
They
course.
should have the same rights as everybody else to an
Right.
extent, but you have to realize that a recently transitioned man into a woman will have physical fucking domination on
They're
women's
gonna have that their whole
sports.
life. It's not just
So-
during the beginning.
No,
So-
no. It's just it doesn't matter when. It's just not.
They're
Yeah.
genetically
To be honest,
predisposed.
So
Hey,
children
can't we just make a fucking transgender division and
Division?
have them all
Yeah.
fight each other?
And
Oh,
they
boy.
could, but there wouldn't be enough people to.
Well, then fuck it. Get more.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you. I look. I'm just telling you there was a landmark hearing. There
Damn it, basement.
transgenders. If you're a transgender man, be prepared to not be able to play in women's sports.
Sorry,
You'll
I
be
just-
okay. Either find your own sport, create your own sport, create your
Or
own
just
fucking
don't
league.
play.
Do it like
Hey, I
The
mean-
Rock did. Do it like The Rock did. One of you motherfuckers can wrestle. Go in there, go fucking wrestling, get as big as Rock, go make $50 million a fucking movie, and create your own fucking
I-
production, and
Well,
by God, create your own sport.
the way I look at it is like, and people were like, well, everybody else can do anything. I'm like, no, Well, I can't be in the NBA. I'm not a
No.
6'8" black man.
I can't drive a car in NASCAR.
See,
I think South Park did it
here's
best.
the thing: women probably could have tried out for the NBA.
But I also can't
But-
be in the WNBA.
Men can't be in the WNBA, correct?
Just
So that's
fucking
why they
make that-
created.
honestly,
That's why they created the WNBA, so that women had an
Mhm.
outlet to actually have professional sports.
I'm gonna say kind of bullshit on they can't have their own division. I think there's enough transgender people that
Athletes,
they'd be
anyway.
Oh,
able to
I,
have
I'm
a
sure-
division
I'm-
at. In all honesty,
I was being a smartass, but anyway, I get it. I'm sure there is, and if they could, they would. I'm sure the NFL and the NBA would be, fuck it. We got billions. We can fucking create a new league.
but I also think like even if you're like a transgender person, right? And you say you have a kid, and your kid, young girl, is trying to compete, and you've got fucking Macho Man Randy Savage over there. Like I'm sure you'd have some thoughts about it. You know?
Still one of my
Oh my God,
favorite
yeah.
favorite jokes they ever did. Okay.
I don't think you could do football though. Actually,
know.
that would be an interesting watching transgender football. That'd be great.
TF?
Watching this guy that looks like a woman throwing the ball 70 fucking yards. That should be great. And then they saunter around like
And you've got like Ellen Page on the other
Yeah.
side. he just gets fucking obliterated because he's 3'8".
But yeah, but also, yeah, there was that, and then there was the today.
On Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, fucking
Landmark
crabs.
case. Fuck, there was something else too.
I got a fun Reddit article that I will attempt to read once this race is over. It's a wild one. Come on.
What article from Reddit isn't wild?
It's not like it's not like the am I an asshole? It's not one of those. It's something
No. Okay.
far better.
I remember what it was. Go ahead, Connor. Finish.
Well, no, I can't read it right now. I'm fucking driving.
So one
Hey.
of our son. This is the last thing that I have. This is what's been going on in the fucking news, man. I'm telling you, this shit is. You can't make this shit the fuck up. All right.
Mhm.
I literally like watch C-SPAN,
C-SPAN, yeah.
right?
Yes,
And I
definitely.
listen to the hearings sometimes, and where they bring
God damn it.
witnesses in, and you have to just like a courtroom type deal thing.
Must
And
be,
they literally
must be riveting
are
entertainment.
talking about again the transgender men and women, biological men, biological women. So one of the
Terrible.
Senator Hawley from Missouri asked the question to a doctor. Can a man get pregnant? And she's like, well, I
Damn
really don't.
right.
And then she went into
Fucking
a
seahorses.
tirade of, well, that seems like it's a political question.
God
He's
damn it.
like, no, so yes or no question. He said yes or no, can men get pregnant? And she repeated
is it a political
what she said. This went back and forth for like 5 minutes.
Don't get how it was a political
She
question.
literally would not say that men
There.
cannot get pregnant. So at one point he's like, okay, I get it. You're not gonna fucking answer it. So he asked her again. He said, Can men get pregnant? And he goes, newsflash, they cannot. And then he's like, so you don't want to answer the question. I can't take you seriously. And
All
she's a gynecologist.
Yeah.
This one's a long one, so I'm sure because the race is going to come up, I'm going to have to read this in parts. But this is the title of the one I found. As a straight man, vaginas are badly optimized interfaces, and I would prefer them evolutionarily eradicated. Here we go. I am a straight man. I love women. I'm not closeted. I'm not trolling. I'm just done pretending that vaginas are these sacred, sexy temples of divine femininity. They're not. They're a mess, both in design and function. If evolution had any sense of symmetry, women would have ended up with penises, and the world would be better for it. Aesthetically speaking, vaginas are chaos.
Gay.
Wow.
Stop.
Hey, aesthetically speaking, vaginas are chaos incarnate. They make hardly any sense. There's no standard layout, no symmetry, no visual logic. Folds, unfolds, lips of random lengths, hidden bits, and inconsistent shapes. Compare that to the penis, sleek, functional, symmetrical, whether flaccid or hard. It has
This guy just
cohesive.
loves cock.
He has cohesive structure. Vaginas look like they're trying to be secretive. The clitoris is great. The clitoris is great. So why is it buried? The main engine of the female pleasure, which is the clitoris, is basically buried treasure with map, prerequisite, and terms and conditions. Wall of text you have to read and agree. You need to spread folds, shift skin, and sometimes ask for directions. If women had small penises instead, like literally
They
just the
do have
clit.
small penises.
if they had small penises instead, like literally just the clit externalized, it'd make it so much more sense. Easy to find. Easy to find, easy to stimulate, easy to please. No more pretending like we all instantly know the move. It would make mutual pleasure so much more. I can't read the rest of it.
Is fucking retarded. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, it's so hard to find. It's
That's about half of it.
Be blind and dumb. I think
Okay.
that was cock.
Yeah, I was like, come on.
Honestly,
I read every woman
the
I've read.
vagina is a wonder, man. Holy shit, self cleaning. Wild.
That's your big. That's your cell.
I mean, it's one of the good
That
things about it.
just that
It is.
one part. What the fuck is going on? God damn it.
It needs to be.
Eh. Oh my god.
I mean, you can clean your own vagina, but it does have ways.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, and that's fine, but I just wish it didn't smell like.
Greatness.
You think when okay, I've never
Internet.
in my life even heard a woman even remotely joke about the of enjoying the smell of our balls.
Yeah, my balls are fucking bad, man. Sometimes I get a whiff of
No,
myself.
but
and I'm
you
like,
know oh my god, that's the
what
worst.
has become of me?
Oh man.
Have you ever? Because you know you do every man sits with most of the time sits with your legs stretched out, and you do that initial stretch out, and it's like
There's
Oh, no.
there's a level. There's an appropriate level of stink of like natural musk
yeah.
that
I mean, everybody has to realize you go through a day of work or day of anything really, you're gonna smell pretty gross.
God damn it.
Yes.
You
Well,
don't
you
you
do,
don't immediately come home
especially if
and
you do
fucking-
hard labor.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
even not, man. You're in a fucking pantsuit in an office that's way too hot all the fucking time.
I
I'm
don't
fat as
sweat
fuck.
too bad from working.
I can tell you, everybody's junk smells bad after a fucking 9 to 5er.
It's soup.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. But yeah, no. I don't even know how the fuck we got here. Woo!
Shit's great, man.
This is why you want to get down and dirty with some vagina or penis. Make sure the person just showers beforehand. I know it might not be this. I want to jump your bones, but first,
Trust me.
wanna
Trust
see
us.
those bones.
Take the 10 minutes.
yeah.
Just take the 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Y'all be better off
Especially,
for it.
especially as you get older, everything just gets worse.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a shower.
All right. I'll get you back.
Better take one again
God damn it.
because I was sweaty.
Shit, I missed.
I know, I was. too.
Terrible aim on that one.
Go. It's okay to
Can't imagine
go.
why.
Rinse it off. Put a little
All
deodorant.
right, find
on
another
there.
fun little
You put deodorant on your
On my
balls.
occasionally.
On my ball, I'll put some deodorant on my balls.
Occasionally.
The problem is, if you're ever gonna get like dick sucked or whatever, deodorant doesn't taste good.
No, it does not.
I mean, I would think it would depend on the scent, right?
No, well, no. If people put like fucking perfume on their fucking shit, and that doesn't taste good either.
Well, you know,
yeah.
I understand that. You can get it, you can make it smell pretty down there.
Yeah, but never mind.
Well, what What I'm saying is it
Mhm.
won't smell like you fucking
Listen,
Fish market
I
at
I
9
can
p.m.
I can
been
admit
laying in the sun with it for
I
fucking
I
2
admit
weeks
I
without
went through
showering.
I went through a 3 week axe or not a 3 week Jesus, uh 3 year like a 3 year axe
You spraying
run.
your dick all the time.
Not all the time, but
I had never
I mean, I
sprayed my
when
did
dick
that.
with
occasion
Axe.
called for it. I think the first
You know what you do? You spray your underwear.
yeah
Underneath
I
it.
eventually learned that was the way to do it. You're right. Yeah, I remember like towards the end of the run.
Wait,
Spray your
Sorry.
underwear with Axe so that if you do get a blowjob or anybody's down there, they ain't tasting Axe. Axe, any of that shit tastes terrible.
It really does.
Perfume tastes terrible. I remember like kissing a girl's neck and she put on a lot of perfume. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it tastes like liquid, like detergent that somehow
It just has a really
tastes of
bad.
vanilla cupcake.
It never tastes like what it smells like.
No.
You smell like a hot dog.
It tastes like a burger.
Crop. A
For a
chicken
burger.
burger. Chicken burger.
If it tastes like a burger, then there's something wrong.
I asked AI to ask some gross
Beef.
questions since we're on gross discussions. What's the longest you ever gone without showering?
Probably a little bit over a week.
Yeah.
I
Just
think
camping trips.
I think a week is the longest.
Yeah, I haven't
Wait.
really, and I shower pretty often.
Yeah, same.
21 days.
Oh,
You're
champ!
feel
Look at
Military.
Yep.
that. last
Yeah.
last week, last month. Merry Christmas, y'all. Woo.
I can't
We
stand
would-
it.
we would
I have to shower
literally-
like
we
every
would
3
literally-
days,
We would
as minimum.
literally be like, all right, we're out in the field, and then you get a shower run because you only had so much time in a day because you're out doing a mission, then you come back and you just want to go to bed. You just like you're exhausted, right? So they're like, who wants to go in and take a shower? I'm good. We didn't shower for. There was one time I didn't want to shower, and it's not because you just don't have time. I just wanted to sleep. It was.
It also
mostly-
depends. Like if the facility available to me to shower is
I have to, but that was
cesspool,
the thing. We had to get in a vehicle.
Shit.
It took 45 minutes to get to the shower.
No.
You had to
Yeah,
sit there for an
that's-
hour and
that's
wait
work.
for everybody to shower, and then you had to come back, and then it's another 45. By the time you got back to lay down, it was 2,400 or midnight. And it's
in-
like I just don't
Yeah,
have
it's a
time
lot.
for
In
this.
in those
'Cause
situations,
we had to be up at 4 o'clock the next morning. Fuck
In the-
that. I
in the-
would much rather just crawl in
oh,
my
damn it,
fucking
Heather.
back and go to bed.
I was camping and like the showers were kind of like porta potty esque.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think in those
Like, when I was
situations,
out in the field, I'd go to bed at like 7 o'clock.
in those situations, I would, be like, I may not be able
Wipe
to take a
myself
full
down.
shower. Yeah, but I wash the essentials like armpit, asshole, crotch, and teeth,
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
ones, and then like not.
The same cloth.
It
I
just
brush my
it all
teeth
depends on
every
the order.
day,
That's all
shave
really what it
every
boils
day.
down to.
I just didn't shower.
Motherfuck.
That's the
not
only
doing
thing
good.
I did. It's just you're too tired. You just don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Thing is
I'm
though,
not-
like too, a shower makes a big difference in how you feel.
oh my
Yeah.
For
god.
me,
yeah.
it does.
And so that's why, but like we had the discussion with the commander, like it's like we'll do 24-hour missions. That way and then we get the next day off. Then we could shower and we could sleep, and so that's what they did. Finally,
Shit.
we got the commander. Like, sir, you people are morale is down. You have to allow these guys. So that we did
Damn.
for the next time we went to training. Lesson learned. Did work for 24 hours. You were up for 24 hours. You were off the next day for at least 12 hours, so that they gave you time to shower and sleep, and then you had to eat. They
Oh,
didn't make you go eat. shit.
Have you ever sneezed and something unexpected came out? That's a great question. That's a
I
great
had
question.
a booty. I sneeze and pee myself constantly.
Yep, she does.
No, I'm
It's bonus points.
nothing really happened when I sneezed. I gotta pee so bad. Achoo!
Two birds, one stone. Go run. Piss while you can. I think blood was the only big one.
Did you have a herniation?
Yeah, it was just a it was a very dry night. My nose was already bleeding before. It wasn't like it was just like I sneezed and like all that. I thought I do like the little like the dab test where like I just dab my finger in my nose to see if if the blood is there. Oh, fucking race is over. Okay, we're gonna go back the wheel. Perfect time in basement. So I thought it was slowing down, so I thought like, oh, the blood's gone. And I sneezed, and I remember I sneezed on a brick wall, and the blood was a different color, so you could clearly see it. Looked like fucking someone's head got shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work on some categories for tomorrow night.
Jeopardy.
Cool. Who wants to go first on the wheel?
You go first this time.
All right, sounds good. Let me just switch over to the Grand Prix 4. And ladies and germs, my pick. Come on, Big the Cat. It's been a while. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, go.
How many categories is five?
So close to reuniting with my love, Big the Cat. You know what they
I don't
say?
want tails anymore.
Well, I wait. I'm Chow now, so I have to spin again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Come on. Look how close I was to Big the Cat. I was so close.
Never.
Go Big or go Cat.
Go fuck yourself.
Damn, it's too... Oh, I am Metal Sonic. My oil is
Roll me up.
my oil's leaking. All right, basement, you up?
Mhm.
Watch it lands on tails.
I'm not being tails again.
I guess spin again because you're Metal Sonic.
No, I'm Metal Sonic. He's Vector.
Oh.
Ah! God damn it.
Vector.
Vector's not bad.
All right,
It's
Heather.
not good. That's no.
Get Big Cat.
Watch
Big the
it.
cat. Big the cat. Big the cat. Big the cat. Big the cat. You're gonna be a chow chow chow.
You're gonna be a chow mein.
Arrivederci. All right. And basement's tails again. Let's go. Up. All right. Let me pull up some more fun questions.
Yes, I like the categories. Well,
Basement, have you ever sneezed and something unexpected come out?
No.
Cool. What's warps? Warps.
Mhm.
Great with words. Yes. What's worse, unexpected burp hiccups or sudden stomach noises in public?
The burp hiccups. They
hiccups.
fucking hurt.
Yeah, those do. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah,
So
because
I've got an affinity for this. When your stomach makes a noise.
We've all heard the song.
And you know you're gonna fucking shit good.
I love John Mulaney's bit where he talks about I remember when I was young, when I was a little kid, I was proud of my burps. I was loud, I was bold, I was defiant, and I was very excellent. Now I'm fucking old. He's like, I try to talk through my burps now.
Yeah, I haven't.
He's
My biggest like enemy is kind of fart, not shit.
You
Oh,
guys you should see it. You should be paying attention to. I know you're driving. Let me read some of the conversation that's happening in the chat.
Don't go back, man.
Moving to a new house is a lot of work, and yes, it's very true. Alpha, I don't know what Alpha said. 4 days since moving into the new house before 2021. I have no clue. Okay, I don't know what the fuck he's talking I believe
You're really
Rand
selling me on this
Hands-
conversation that you're just telling me like, oh, I gotta read you up on the chat. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I know, but I didn't. I just started somewhere. I believe Rand
Same.
Hands goes. Can you let me just
No.
read?
No.
I believe
How the roles have
Rand-
reversed. That's JP. Now you know. Now you know.
How the turntables have turned.
All right, continue.
I believe Rand Hands. Those who work on ranches don't shower maybe a lot longer. I don't know, Jurgen. That could
Ranch
very well
hands?
be.
Oh.
Jurgen, lucky for me, the house I'm in and the trailer I used to be in are literally right by each other. The houses behind the trailer on the same bit of land. Same bit of land. That is so southern. Oh, Alpha.
So is a prank of throwing a toilet.
Jurgen, actually, the bedroom I have right now was my grandfather's room. This next line is
Complete with the
he
racing bit.
died right where I'm standing right now.
Oh, God. Do you
And
feel
he
him?
said, "Oh, damn, Alpha." Jurgen, yeah, but that's nothing really. But nothing's ever
He
really
died
happened.
right-
I don't know why though. Oh wow, sorry, Connor, so close. Stomach noises for Jurgen. Oh, the
He died
conversation.
right where you're standing. Jesus.
I don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, but that's what's going on in the
That
chat.
house Alpha's in now.
Oh my
I
God,
don't
rocks.
even know what they're talking
I love rocky roads. Shit. No, I don't.
Shut my mouth and shut your mouth.
Yeah. I love rocky roads. A boulder's
that's
now
good.
sticking
That's
out
good.
my
That's
ass.
actually a really good song. I actually love that song.
Samesies. Honestly, this is gonna be fucking. This shows how lame I am, or I should say,
Lame.
I shouldn't say it shows how lame I am. It continues to showcase how lame I
Lame.
am. A majority of major hit songs I was introduced to through Weird Al.
Same.
No.
So I would
not.
I would hear the song. Oh, good. Okay, I thought we were on the last lap again. That's the 5th time I fucking thought that we're on the fucking last lap. Anyway, yeah, I wasn't really exposed to a lot of popular music back then because my parents were really old school. They liked what they
Yeah,
liked.
old school music.
And yeah, I mean, my dad loved classic rock. Thank God. Fucking rocks. There we go. Bitches. Blocked your block. Blocked your cube. But one thing that I listened to in multitude, and I had everyone. I think I still have them. I had every one of his albums that ever came out was Weird Al. Seen him, I think, 4 times live. And I think he's doing a tour now or very soon. Again, if you have the tickets and the ability to go, highly recommend it if you're a fan. Oh God, I almost fell off the edge.
God damn.
Ha ha ha! Enjoy your cue. So like I would hear the song, and so I would sometimes get the reference, or I sometimes know what the song he was parodying. But a good chunk of times I didn't, and so then in that research of like, so I would often hear the Weird Al parody of the song before the actual song itself, which was why you motherfucker. Hey,
Uh-oh. What happened?
you son of a bitch.
What happened to
You
you?
son of a bitch. Well played.
I didn't put the rocks down. I just circumvented them.
Oh man, no, you really didn't. Oh well, okay. Who did? Was
No,
it
I
you?
think that was my rocks.
She's getting her rocks off. I'm freezing.
And the worst part is I'm like, oh, it's fine. I'm still gonna come in first. No, you're not. You just slid right in.
All right, hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot. Have you ever Googled something about your body and instantly panicked?
Nope.
Yeah, WebMD, man.
Yes.
I hate
Why
it.
am I spitting up blood?
There was one of my favorite coworkers. I'm still friends with her on Facebook for just for catching up. But she was a hypochondriac, so she
Oh,
would
God.
be overly panicked about every little thing from like a medical perspective, and she would
I
keep
would
using.
fuck with that person so hard.
Oh, I did. She's much better
What's wrong
now.
with me?
I caught
Cancer.
I caught up with her recently. She's infinitely better now. She's married with 2 wonderful kids, and
You know they're wonderful.
Yeah, having children will do that.
yeah, that usually
Some
does it.
kids are fucking assholes.
But no, she was a hypochondriac, and like every time she I have a headache, she would go to WebMD. I'm like, you can't you can't do that, because every time you do that, when you start with, at least back then anyway, when you start putting in the symptoms, it categorized them at the time from worst to least,
Yeah.
so every if you put in my point is, if you put in headache, the top thing is cancer.
Yes.
And then it's lymph node cancer, and then it's and then it shrunk the list down at the time. Again, they probably changed the WebMD website, but and then they just sent her into a fucking spiral. I'm like, oh my god, stop.
I went to a walk-in clinic and I saw the doctor pull up WebMD.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's
great.
That's a Joe Dirt situation right there. I'm not gonna financially recover from this.
That's Tiger King.
That thing took on such a
Oh, it had
wild
its own persona by the time the whole thing was done.
But
Tiger King.
That shit was great.
I said to my mom relatively recently, she said she saw something on social media, and it was just like, can you believe these, I can't remember what it was, but something wild and crazy. She's like, can you believe these type of people exist? I said, well, Mom, these people have always
I am these people.
Oh man, I wish I would have said that. I said to her, I'm like,
Fuck
no,
you, Heather.
these
I'm at 12. For Christ's sake, why are you dropping bombs on me?
God damn it.
That's just
I
cruel.
didn't know you were behind me.
There's only one person behind you. That's just cruel.
She is aggressive in these type of games.
The racing games? Absolutely.
Yeah. I definitely think we should look into Crash Team Racing afterwards.
It costs money.
It's like $30.
I might be able to assist.
I might not be able to want to buy it.
All right, fair enough. So anyway, what I was saying to my mom is that she's like, can you believe these type of people exist on social media? I'm like, Mom, these people have always existed. It's just the internet has brought a lot of those people now right to your front door, to your front door.
People that shouldn't have
between
a lot of fucking
access to information, yeah,
or just like a loud voice, have a loud voice, and they're all crazy as shit.
When my son was a lot younger, he
one more person crying in their car, I swear to God.
Titled I'm sorry.
Crying in my car.
When my son was much younger, he wanted to fucking rocks, man. I swear to God. What?
You crashed into me.
I'm just gonna crash into rocks. Anywho,
you
probably put the rocks on you too. I can guarantee it.
Yeah. See what's going on here. Besides, you've burned me 3 times, I think, in this entire time we've just streamed alone. God damn it! Now I lost my train of thought, motherfucker.
You're talking about crazy people.
Oh, yeah. My son wanted to be a
very best.
A YouTube star, a YouTuber. That was his big thing.
Everybody wants to be an influencer.
Yeah, and so I had a very stern and serious talk, and I was able to kind of explain to him from firsthand knowledge the wonderful amount of successes that it takes, and he wanted to do his own thing and have his own channel and all this other stuff.
Good luck.
And he wanted to stream and stuff. I'm like, dude, I'm not saying you can't, but
however,
it's like anything. You could also go to the moon, and the chances of both those things working out are pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah. That market is so saturated at this point.
Anyway, here we go. What food do you love that looks absolutely disgusting?
Hummus.
Pussy.
Please see my Reddit post.
Spinach.
Spinach doesn't look that.
I love spinach. Spinach.
It
I
doesn't
love.
look great though.
Yeah, but it doesn't look great.
No, it kind of looks like.
It looks
like-
rotten.
I think.
It
that-
looks like a. It looks
I
like
think-
a green
it looks
alien's
like-
ball sack.
It looks like it looks like the slime you pull out of a fucking drain.
I
Yeah, it
think.
looks like a green alien's ball sack.
I
man,
think.
spinach.
No, I see a plant. I see plant.
Yeah, a moldy plant.
It's not moldy.
Whoa,
Yes,
you mean?
actually.
I think though anything that's a casserole is usually something that can look disgusting, but tastes phenomenal.
You know, it looks disgusting. Mussels.
Oh,
Yeah.
Escargot, then. If you're gonna go with mussels,
I'm
escargot.
gonna go with mussels. Mussels are actually pretty tasty. I can eat them,
Mm-mm.
but they look like fish vagina.
They do.
during the Kanye West, is it like fish stick?
That's my pick.
What?
Mhm.
Have you ever dropped food, picked it up, and kept eating it? I'm pretty
Yep.
sure
Yes,
every one of us
come
have.
on.
Yeah, yeah. Like, come on.
Yeah,
This is,
5-second rule.
oh God.
5-day rule.
motherfucker.
All right, hold on.
I lick the floor.
Something out of my eye. God damn it. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna fucking lose this one. Oh my God. Oh, what the
Laser
fuck?
beams.
Sweet Jabus. God damn it, I want to type something and try to get some new questions, but I'm a little preoccupied. Preoccupied. What do you want from me?
Then come up with a question.
Whoop. There we go. Nope, that's not a okay. What's the grossest thing you've done while you were sick? Well, there we go. Bye bye.
Shit myself.
I've done that too with food poisoning. I still gag about this to this day. I somehow ended up sneezing into my own mouth.
Oh, I've done that.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I'm a little stumped on the visuals on that one.
I've sneezed and the snot.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's
yeah.
that's
That's
I've
like every day for me.
I think the fuck just happened to me? I just did like fucking 450 corkscrew splash. I think I've one time I coughed and I could
Fuck you.
I could literally taste the crusted booger in the back of my throat.
Oh,
Oh yeah, all the time.
Like the actual like the chunk of it. Like I could taste like
Mhm.
the ridges of it. That's how hard it was. Hope y'all
That's
are
pretty
enjoying your
shit.
food. What?
I got one.
All right.
Have you ever pretended to be bad at something to get somebody to teach you?
No.
I have. I
Okay.
had a
No.
teacher like that. I
no,
had a
I've
teacher like that.
I've done it to get out of doing a certain task.
Well,
You
I
do it with
pretended
laundry.
to
Shit.
not know. Like I might have. I'm still learning something new, but I might have like feigned a little bit more ignorance
right.
to involve the person a bit more.
For
I
romantic
don't
reasons?
know, but no. I was just trying to like make a good work relationship with somebody.
Oh, okay.
But for the most part, no. I mean, I can understand it for romantic reasons. That makes sense.
No, I haven't
Have
done
you
that.
ever
And
kissed?
it's
Have you
not.
ever kissed someone and not known their name?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't. I'm terrible with names.
His
but I
his
don't go around,
his mustache
don't go around-
tickled.
I don't go around kissing a lot of people.
Fire, 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 fire. Oh fuck. Another two?
I can tell you. Well, no, I don't think so. But I can tell you right now, I've worked with people, and I currently work with people that I've worked with for years, and I have no idea what the fuck their name is.
And sometimes those are the best relationships too.
It's
Ooh.
always just like, hey, you.
It's close.
Have
No.
you
like-
ever? Have you ever been on TV?
Local TV,
yes.
No.
Then you've been on TV.
Yes, I have.
Girls Gone Wild.
I'm sorry. I would have loved been on that show.
God damn it! Come on.
No, I've never
Right
been on
towards
TV.
the end, man.
Of course. I had to use it. I couldn't remember if there was one there or not.
Grr.
Perpetually in last place.
So,
11th.
the Raw after Mania 32. You can see my stupid green neon sign clear as day.
Boys in the Hood 7 on Pornhub.
Fun. Technically TV.
I remember when Boys to Men kicked off WrestleMania. You're in Philadelphia.
Born and raised on
I
a
think
playground.
WrestleMania 15. Isn't that where WrestleMania 15 was?
Where?
In Boys to Men.
Philadelphia.
we
They were Boys to Men.
Oh.
They sang God Bless America.
Boys to Men was like super gay, but at the
They
same
had
time,
those,
they had
yeah.
some good harmony going on, you know?
It's so hard.
All right, let me see if I can do this.
Goodbye.
So, there's I think I mentioned this before. One of my favorite podcasts is Are You Garbage? It's a comedy podcast where they bring on celebrities and they also ask, like, they read like fan questions about like, oh, is it garbage? And then have like a, weird and funny situation, kind of like almost like the redneck-ish kind of jokes, but they're pretty cool. I like their humor, I like their style. So I asked them to, I asked AI to get some Are You Garbage style questions for the show, and let's ask them some of these questions. Are you currently using a chair as a nightstand?
I think every man that ever existed will say yes.
I'm using it as a dresser right now.
I didn't think this was gonna work. I thought that AI would fuck this up, and I'm so glad I got the assignment right. Oh, this is perfect.
Okay, so not. Yeah, actually, yes, I am. Never mind. I'm using it as a dresser, like JP.
I'm so happy I got the assignment right. Oh my god, so happy. Heather, don't fuck me on this.
I'm not trying to, but JP's head's in the way.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Now it's fair.
The next one.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Don't worry, you can lose the race.
No, it's fine.
That was
That's
not
what
me.
Did you get, you fucking gator trader?
Hey, I've been
Do
living
you
in the
own
fucking
more
past.
extension cords than lamps?
Yes.
Technically, we do because of the power cords.
I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure we
That's
do.
what the power strips.
Power strips aren't. No.
I would categorize them in the same realm.
Real quick side note. They do live touring too. I really want to see them when they come back to Boston. I hope they do. And they show clips on their social media when they tour.
I don't think I could go to like a live version of a podcast.
Oh no! This is a stand-up show.
The what?
When they live tour, it's a live it's a live stand-up like tour.
The Are You Garbage guys?
Yeah. So
You garbage? Answer that question.
So anyway, there was an episode. There was a clip that they played from one of their live shows, and they're like, and they do a lot of audience participation stuff and whatnot, and so they like, all right, they're talking to the crowd on the live show, and they're like, or the live stand-up show, and he goes, we're trying to find the most garbage person in here, and then as soon as the other guy like tries to start the sentence, he's like, hey, and then they hear a baby crying. He's like, that's a baby. And then the point is, I think we found him. Hold him up like Simba. But it's a good. Oh god, fucking cube. How did I get to fourth? All right.
Toast.
Let's see. What's up, Jay Pizzle?
He watched me driving for a little second here.
Hashtag JP's uprising.
Have you ever been like hit on and not realized
No.
until later?
Uh.
Have you what?
Did somebody ever like hit on you and you were too stupid to understand it?
Absolutely.
And then later you're like, oh, okay.
I'm this. This may be hard to believe, but I'm pretty dense.
Yeah. Oh my god. You know what? Sign me up. The thing is, I'm usually a retard by choice.
Yeah, I like to think that, like, all jokes aside, I like to think I'm of at least somewhat average intelligence, and
I've had my times in the sun.
yeah, I mean, it's the same. So I'm still ongoing, but like, can't remember how the fuck we got here now.
I asked a question that I can't remember what it was.
I can't either.
No, my question was,
Oh shit.
have you ever been at like
Oh,
hit on
it
and
not
realized
Noah. Yeah,
until, like, afterwards?
yeah. There was actually a lot more girls in high school that were interested in me than I thought, and kind of a dumbass.
It was Josh and Brad.
Didn't they go by Chris now? They oh god, fucking rocks. They I had to hit 2, right? Yep, had to fucking hit 2. Let's just go ahead and all right, 6th place. Fuck it. Fucking chow.
Consistently 11th.
Fucking
Man,
chow.
Vector is a problem.
There are 2 chows in this race, so don't.
I didn't pay attention to my surroundings.
No, I've had it. I've had it several times, and it's all bad. I'm too stupid.
Yeah, still am.
But
All right,
sometimes it's like
guys.
I don't know if it's weird because sometimes it's like I don't know if I want to engage in that right now.
Yeah.
Like it's not
I
that I'm
went through that
against
for
the
quite a bit.
idea of it, but it's like just the worst timing.
The idea
So
of
what's-
being
what-
with somebody else or being with somebody and just not going with it.
No, well, like it's like I wouldn't mind going on a date with somebody, but it's like it's the worst time.
Presently,
It
to
is.
happen.
right
Yeah.
now, right this exact moment.
Right now. Terrible
Right,
time.
meow meow. When is it? When's it good for you?
Hmm.
How's Tuesday
am-
sound?
I am gonna go lay down.
I'm
Alright.
also going to get in my car and drive to you, Connor.
Bring the slingshot. You're gonna need it.
My mind has gone to a place where I can't even
Follow.
Oh, hold on.
follow.
Hold on. Let me make sure I put your camera on the live stream here so we can see you try to get it out of here.
Do
You-
we
you-
have to do it that way?
No.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
No. You're good. You're good. I'm just fucking. I'm too lazy. It's all right. Should we do one more race or should we call it a night?
I'm good with no more races, but hit me with a question.
All right.
Yes. That's good.
I'm gonna have a good night, everybody.
Good luck, JP.
Good night, JP.
I want to see where this goes.
See you in hell. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
There it is. It's just banging the wall.
Fuck.
Off he goes.
JP was stretching and he was like leaning back, and I was kind of like doing the hand motion, like, "God, lean over, come on, fuck it." All right. Have you ever used a towel so long that it became a rag without an official conversation? Or yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
yeah. There's
Towels
two.
are expensive, man.
Yeah, man.
What?
You know how many good rags you can get out of a towel? At least 7.
Yeah, you get that precipice before it just becomes a rag, and then
Do you have? Oh, this is. I love this next. I love this. That's the thing with the Are You Garbage shit is I love the specificity.
That's the video of it.
specificity.
Thank you. Holy that's not happening.
Mhm.
Of the questions. Because it's one thing to like have like a generic like, oh, we all have had to deal with this, but the more specific you get with a situation or circumstance, and you see other people bond over it, it's man, that's the best feeling because it's just another shared experience. And that's another reason I loved Carlin's shit was because he did like a bits about like little common things that we all fucking like experienced, and then we just never talk about it or whatever. Anyway.
Right.
Do you have at least one drawer that is just batteries, rubber bands, and mystery
Everybody
keys?
under the
Fucking
fucking
everybody,
sun
dude, yes.
has that junk drawer. If you exist on this planet, you have a oh god.
You got this. You got
junk
this.
drawer.
You got this. You start the landing.
Specificity.
Specificity. Specificity. I should have had a monster. It's almost 2 a.m. Have you ever slept on a mattress with no sheets because it's temper? Oh fuck! Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
And froze to death.
Yep.
Yep.
Heather, have you?
Yes, of course I have.
Do you own a plunger after needing one badly?
Yes.
I bought a plunger before I needed one.
No, I definitely did have. Oh, that's fucking.
I waited until we needed one.
That's
a
that's
necessity.
that's what I'm
okay.
talking about right there. Like, I love it. Just like, did you own a plunger after needing one badly? It's fucking great. Is there at least one light in your place that doesn't work, but you've accepted
Yep. 100%.
it?
What was that?
Is there at least one light in your place that doesn't work, but you've just accepted it?
I'm looking at it right now.
Yes. There's a light bulb for our outside lights, one of the light bulbs. It blew out
Our-
2 weeks after we moved in. We still haven't changed it.
Our
Well,
our,
mine is an electrical problem. I think.
Our-
Nothing to do with the light
our
bulb.
fridge light has been out for 2 years.
There's just darkness in there. What are you getting? I'll find out.
It's dessert. It makes late night snacks harder. All right. Oh, this is my I got another one. Have you ever eaten standing over the sink?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Do you consider pizza a breakfast food? Okay. I say-
this is like a
I
college answer.
I say it depends on the pizza. I think it depends on what the pizza is as far as like what it was. And it's like, I think cheese and like the works are the only two ones that could work for it. Anything else just feels a bit.
I feel like pizza
You know
is
what the sauce
a
is?
pizza is a breakfast.
Maybe
food
meat.
for
Maybe
me
maybe meat
if
lovers.
the night before was hard.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Anything's a breakfast food if you eat in the breakfast.
It's
time.
true. Have you ever microwaved something that shouldn't be microwaved? Yes, because I don't own a
Yep.
fucking toaster oven. Either of you?
Yeah, a cup of noodles. You're not supposed to microwave them.
The styrofoam just fucking
Mhm.
melts.
Really?
Into it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. And sorry, did you say that you do you consider pizza breakfast food?
Yes.
Yes. Do
It can be.
you keep takeout menus like they're important documents?
No.
No.
Internet,
Yeah, when we
baby.
were in Dickieville, but not anymore.
Internet, baby.
Growing up, hell yeah. Now,
Mm-hmm.
internet, baby.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten food you dropped because the floor is cleanish?
What?
Have you
Yes,
ever
is when I
have
was
you
born.
have you ever eaten
Yes, I've
food
eaten food off the floor.
you've dropped because the floor is cleanish? Yeah. So
There has to be a level of like acceptability.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
If it's like a public area, God, that's lost.
Yep. Bye.
Right.
Enjoy birds. Have you ever drank directly from the carton and put it back every day?
Yep.
Yeah, I have.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is your freezer mostly ice and forgotten items?
No.
No, mine's
No,
not.
there's no ice in my freezer, but there are forgotten items.
I mean, forgotten items. See,
I have
I'm
a
gonna make a
few.
good life decision, and it just lives in the corner for like 17 years.
Our wedding cake sat in the freezer for, I'm not shitting you, 5 years.
Oh God,
It's probably still good.
I doubt it.
We didn't open it. It was basically like a giant like frozen like block of ice. Okay. Have you ever checked your bank account after making a purchase?
Yes.
Yeah, usually
Yeah, I
on
mean,
specific purchases, just to make sure that
the thing
they
is, like the purchases I make now, I could check my bank account and it won't even fucking show.
yeah, I'm gonna cry either way.
On the next fucking day, so whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
cry.
pending. You know what's killing me? Pending. Look at my bank account. It's like, oh, it's not that bad.
Oh my
And then
god.
I look at pending. It's like 6,000.
Mhm.
Bullshit. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm about to be obliterated.
I've
But I
gotten to,
think everything's good now.
I've gotten to the point where like I've calculated things out, and like I have to take into consideration like when I get paid, business days, and like the weekend. Weekend shit fucking kills me. In terms of like trying to pay shit around the time you get paid, and then like strategically planning, like, okay, if I pay it on this day,
Have to take
it will
America.
most likely get taken out on this day. So I have to take that into consideration when I look at my bank account. What day is it? And just, it's a Rolodex in the brain. It's just not, it's no bueno. See, Spanish is leaking out at this point. But yeah, no, I usually only check it after like a big, it's usually after a big purchase, so just to confirm
You
that
know
it
what?
went
The only
through.
time I really check it is like either big purchase or like holidays, because I
Yeah.
know like shit's gonna creep up, and how my bank works is like certain things are pending forever. So I'm like, hey, everything looks great, and then all of a sudden I look the next day and I'm bankrupt.
Okay. I think I saw a tumbleweed roll across the screen. Oh man. Let's see. Let me switch it up a little bit here. Um, oh man, there's some good ones here. I'll wait till Heather gets back. I'll read a couple of them. Have you ever avoided plans by pretending you fell asleep?
No,
No,
but
I
I have
haven't.
avoided plans for other reasons or with other excuses.
What's the worst excuse you ever gave?
uh, well, mine are pretty fucking benign. So I gotta hang out with family. I
sick or
got
family shit. Yeah.
family. I gotta hang with family. I know for work it was like, ooh, I really stretched it, but that's work and doesn't count. Um, no, well, I mean, falling asleep is like okay at our age. Falling asleep is a legitimate. Like, sometimes we're like, oh, we're gonna do something. I'm like,
I think
I look at my bed. I'm like, it's like rolling the dice right now because
yeah,
if I
yeah.
go there, I ain't coming out.
I need I need to set traps that are like tricks of motivation. I need to trick my future self. This like this small sliver of time. Um yeah, I think honestly, I think there's only been one
Thing is,
time
I have
one
to like, like for me, sleep doesn't just come upon me, and I fall asleep immediately. Like I have to. There's a ritual, and by ritual I mean I need to go to bed.
quite a
I can't
ritual.
just sit here and be like, "Good night, everybody."
All right, here we
Just
go.
pass out.
Do you keep screenshots instead of writing things down?
It depends on what it
Sometimes.
is. For work, I do both. I write a lot of things down because I know for me, if I'm going to intently listen to someone or intently pay attention to something, writing things down helps me. If
Yep.
I'm going to explain something to someone, screenshots.
So I it depends on what it is. I've done screenshots for confirmation codes like you won't believe.
Yeah, I do a lot of
that's
screenshots
the
at work.
big one. That's the big offender.
Yeah.
Just because that's easier for me to see in case like shit gets lost. There's been times where I've made like, and it's mostly food, where like I'll do an online order. Actually, there's a
Like,
McDonald's right
where
down
is
the
this
street.
in Texas?
I still have no fucking idea why that happened.
It's
And I was more like, I was more bummed because I was fucking starving.
so good.
Heather, the two questions we threw out there was, have you ever avoided plans by pretending you fell asleep?
Yes.
Family, date night, all of the above?
Actually, it was a work day. Actually.
There you go. I think I've only fallen asleep once and went into work late, and then they were cool with it. Like I didn't get in trouble or anything. Have you ever kept screenshots instead of writing things down, or do you keep screenshots instead of writing things down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Basement said more. You tend to it well, it depends. I said for me, usually the big screenshot one is like confirmation codes.
Yeah, it's confirmation codes. It's
Thank you for your purchase.
taxes, and
Yep.
it's work. Work. I do it a lot to explain what happened.
Do you have at least one friend who is good with cars or good with computers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Um,
Funny enough,
I actually
usually
think I might be the best with computers out of the people I know.
I was about to say, like, usually in my circles outside of here, my circles, I am usually referred to as the tech guy.
Yeah, I'm probably the best with computers of the people I know, and I might be the best with cars,
Yeah, cars, I
which
am.
is sad. Which
hot.
is sad
Why?
because I'm not like I'm not great with cars,
Mm-hmm.
but I can do the bare minimum that I think a lot of people I know that just can't.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Well,
yeah,
I
there's
may not be. I might be second best. There's one person I know that might be better.
but I have a friend of mine who's like a mechanic, and I'm like, yep, we're good. We'll bounce it. And
Yeah.
so we literally that's exchange of services right there.
I'm gonna.
Yep, Heather. Do you have anything like that?
Like you guys, I'm the tech person.
Yep.
And it's not. I have several actually that are pretty good for mechanic work, and they're also race car drivers. So
Jesus. Wait, are they in the pit?
Man.
Do they do the pit? Like they go in there in like 30 seconds and change out the
Mhm.
tires? That shit still fucking fascinates me.
oh, absolutely.
Uh,
It's not more stressful than driving, but it is stressful as fuck.
I wish JP was still awake because the next question is literally, have you ever said we'll figure it out with no plan whatsoever?
100%.
Well, yeah.
Do you treat minor inconveniences as personal attacks?
Depending on what it
the-
is.
Wait, what?
Do you treat
What is a minor inconvenience? Give me.
Like you are late for work because you just happened to oversleep through your alarm.
Okay, so if a minor inconvenience becomes a regular occurrence,
Right.
I don't really treat it as like a personal attack. I treat it as a problem.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this question. It's too vague.
Yeah.
It depends on the circumstances.
Like if
and
someone
what
is
was-
like, "Oh, I'm not putting the dishes away," and then he's like, "You're attacking me personally for this?" Like, I don't know. It seems
especially if it has a ripple effect. Don't even get me started.
it more just enrages me that you can't just fucking
I-
do
I-
what any regular human can.
I did have a crash out. It's funny. This happened a couple weeks ago. I don't know if I ever said this on stream. And if I repeat myself, apologies. But I had like a genuine crash out moment where I was trying to. They've banned all plastic bags in Mass.
Oh, we had that
So,
job.
Yeah.
Yep. So now everything's paper bags,
It's
which
been like 5 years.
some of them aren't bad. Some of them aren't
It's
bad,
terrible.
but our main one sucks, and they're brittle as fuck, especially in the cold. So I was
Terrible.
trying.
You're grabbing it, and then all of a sudden it like rips, and you're like, "Yeah, man."
So one broke, and I was just fucking like I was throwing shit. I was angry. I was having a fucking total crash out. So finally I reassessed and kind of was able to calm myself down. I'm like, all right, so that just happened. I need a nap like right now.
Yeah, I do. Like when someone like I don't rage out externally, but the like that feeling
it's
of like
very
of course.
rare. It's
That
very-
that like of course comes to my mind.
Mhm.
Of course, of course. At this point in time, on this day, this bag is gonna rip at the very, like right below where where you scrunch it up at the top, right
Yeah,
below,
yeah.
right below, and then it just keeps going. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
"I
can't
have
do it
bag
above
scissors
it
now."
because
Yeah. Well, no, you can't do it lower anywhere else. Anywhere that's not like structurally killing me for getting this item to where it needs to go.
Yeah.
I was making the joke. You're like, oh, it's right below. Like, yeah, because if it was above, it wouldn't work.
I just can't stand that. Anytime it's ever happened to me with the paper bags, it's like at the point where I've got 3 seconds before I'm holding the top of a bag, and
Yep.
everything that's in the bag is everywhere.
One time I went to a different grocery store. They have worse ones, and I picked it up and I didn't rip, and I'm like, that's a nope. And I had to completely like get separate bags
Well,
for
now
everything
it's
else.
like
It's
bring
like
your own
fuck.
bags, and it's like okay, well, what happens when I recycle these bags and they don't degrade like the plastic bags?
Nothing.
Well, the idea is you use them for the rest of your life.
Oh, here's some
Yeah,
good,
that's gonna happen.
last couple ones here before we wrap it up for the evening. I'll throw out 5 more. Have you ever used a paper towel as a napkin because you ran out? Yep.
Yes.
Do you own a fan specifically because the AC doesn't work right? Holy fuck, I have 2.
Yes.
I have 2. Because the AC here cools down the living room and the kitchen area very well.
AC is
But
finicky. It like makes certain rooms really cold and
Yep.
other rooms doesn't give a shit.
yeah, and so the back rooms where the bedrooms are, they get diddly shit. So we bought 2 pretty decent fans. Those did the job. Heather, have you ever? Do you own a fan?
We own a fan, yes, but that it's for white noise and to
OnlyFan?
yeah, it's to
New JP had one.
bolster the AC. It's not that it doesn't work right. I just like it
Yeah.
Antarctic temperatures when I'm sleeping.
Oh my god, my son's the same way. It's a fucking. I'm surprised there aren't fucking icicles hanging from the goddamn ceiling.
I'm
like,
telling you,
Jesus
man.
Christ.
Like the best sleeping temperature is like 65.
Yes.
Yep. God, I feel like an old man. Have you ever duct taped something instead of fixing it? Yes, I have.
Yes. That is fixing it.
It is. Yes.
For fuck's sakes, man. Duct tape sometimes like it's a duct tape fix. That shit is fixed for 5 to 10 years.
I'll tell you, as much as the internet has memed it and
it is fixing
poked fun in it, that Flexall and the Flex tape, it is as advertised. It is a fucking legit product. Like hashtag endorse
Duct tape,
us.
I think, might be one of the best inventions ever.
Absolutely.
It's up there.
We made clothing out of that shit in the 2000s.
You can fix anything.
Still can. 2 more questions. Do you know the exact schedule of your trash pickup by heart?
No.
Yes.
No. Well, mainly because I'm in a
Well,
complex.
I work in the fucking
Yeah.
government that picks up trash.
So that makes
So
sense.
yes.
I think I know the answer to this question because it's probably every time we stream Baldur's Gate in relation to me. Have you ever said this is still good about something questionable?
Oh, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Food comes to mind.
Immediately, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never thought chicken teriyaki would taste good because it looked like shit.
It depends.
No, but like you ever had like food where you put it in the fridge for like a questionable amount of days, and then you taste it, and it's like, oh, this is still good. But secretly deep inside, you're like, I might shit my brains out after I finish this.
I've tried to be better about leftovers because it's the whole ordeal where it's like you go out to an expensive restaurant or whatever and you go out and get food or whatever. You have a decent amount left. We're like, I'm gonna finish this off, and then into the fridge it goes. So you make sure you can throw it away a week later.
For restaurant food, I gotta eat it the next day or I'm throwing it away.
I'm right there with you. So I've made a better habit of like, I have a 24-hour like I'm gonna consume this one.
It does not last past that, even if you think it does. It does not.
So
what's up, Anthony Gonzalez? Hi.
Missed quite a stream.
Do you ever keep restaurant food past the 24-hour mark?
We'll find out today.
Now. We'll find out soon on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, we can finish up that.
For me, with leftover food, especially if it's restaurant, if I change the container that they send you home,
it does help, but there's something.
I will go a max of 48. I won't go past that.
It depends on what it is.
Right.
Right. Like there's certain things that will. The problem with restaurant food, it's usually pretty ornate. So like if you get anything with multiple ingredients, it's harder to maintain it. Unless you sit there and separate this shit. Like if you have like, I don't know, if you can separate chicken and noodle, that'll last longer than chicken with noodle.
Yeah.
I use polymerization to fuse chicken noodle together to form chicken noodle soup.
You've activated my trap card.
Oh no!
Penis hanging out.
It's a small trap. Oh shit! It's continuous. It's continuous.
It's you.
Kaiba. All right. I think we're gonna call it for the evening. Tomorrow, JP's got a fun little trivia thing of God knows what, apparently.
I
Basement will
might have to go into work on Saturday
Ba-
at fucking 10 to or 9:30 a.m.
as I say, Basements is on borrowed time. I know he's off. I know he's on tomorrow, so he's going to be not available. So I think it's just gonna right. You're not going to be on tomorrow.
Highly doubtful, to be
Yeah,
honest
no,
with
it's
you.
no, it's all good.
That's
So,
fine.
well, I'm sure you'll hear from Chuck or whatever. So hit that bell so you notify when we go live, and we'll figure thing. We'll figure. Wait, what was the question?
Well, figure things out.
We'll figure we'll figure it out.
We'll
We'll
figure
figure
it
it
out.
out. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate it. Thanks to Heather, JP Basement, and all you cool cats and kittens for a fun time with some Sonic Racing. Appreciate you guys in the chat in terms of your civility, given the wonderful topic that we were talking about earlier, and just appreciate you guys being you guys. So appreciate y'all, and we will see you guys soon. Until then, peace out.